Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Darkest Hour. Tonight is episode 40 featuring KBalls, an old school dad content creator. Should be a fun one. Let's say hi to the gentleman.
Gentlemen. And the team standing on the edge.
That's what it is.
Hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
What'd I just miss?
Jay was talking about edge.
Don't worry
about it, so.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Anyway, dude, glad to have you here, KBalls. How's it going, brother? Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me on here. I've been
Wow,
excited to
dude.
talk to you all about Dark and Darker and see
Dark and
everyone.
Darker? No, we're not here to talk about Dad. We're here to talk about that
Nope.
T-shirt that Donnie's about to take off. Just kidding. Just kidding. Donnie, Jay, boys, how you guys doing?
I'm good.
Good.
No complaints.
I just stepped on a trap and lost a huge kit. It was great.
Awesome. K-Balls,
Oh.
how are you doing?
I never learn.
How are
I'm
you,
doing
dude?
good, man. I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I've been watching your content on YouTube for a long time. You were a super early dad content creator that, I mean, shit, you were making videos a year ago, I think. And you had a few that like really blew up. I think
Yeah.
one video that I watched several times when I was fiending for a playtest to come back was, I think it's called My Favorite Weapon in Dark and Darker.
The spear.
The spear video.
Yep.
Yours, nice.
That had like fucking tons of views. You've had some videos that really blew up. Did you keep the momentum going? Are you still making lots of YouTube content?
I'm still making videos here and there when the urge hits.
Shame.
I don't really want to upload videos that I'm not crazy about. So I just kind of do it here and there. I work full time, so uploading is kind of a part-time thing for me.
The Mr. Beast approach. You don't like the video, you dumpster it. I get it. Okay. Perfectionist
I'm
over
not
here.
sure what made those videos pop off. I don't know. I still haven't cracked the code.
Well,
YouTube
I don't know.
algorithm.
Well, the algorithm's weird because I remember looking at your channel a while back, and some of your videos would be huge with tons of video views, and then other videos with similar thumbnails and titles and with similar lengths had like a fraction of the views. I didn't understand.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that spear video popped off. It's like close to 200K. I have no idea. I was over the moon about that because, I'm used to getting maybe like 50 views on a video. I think I uploaded a backrooms video that was like 200 views and I was super happy about that.
Backrooms video, nice.
Yeah.
Jay, have you noticed the same thing? Like sometimes the algorithm spikes a video into the heavens and another video just doesn't get any traction for no fucking reason.
Not really. Not for me.
Oh,
I
really?
don't get no crazy view numbers though.
Jay's pretty consistent though. He gets a lot of views.
Yeah. It's consistently good views, but it's nothing like hundreds of thousands or anything.
You've kind of become like the Dark and Darker guy though. When I look on Twitch and I look at people with like viewer counts, you're generally up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say
Nice.
Jay's like the number one dad streamer.
Yep.
Like maybe not the biggest streamer that plays dad. Obviously, there's like Soda Pop and
Right.
Pokeballs and other streamers, right? But the mainstay in the dad community, content creation community, at least on Twitch, I'd say is Jay.
Oh yeah.
And for a while,
K
KBalls, KBalls, you were killing it on YouTube. Make more videos that you like. The videos were good. You had a good style.
I need to, yeah. It's fun. Thanks.
Maybe when you find inspiration to make a new video, you should maybe hit up Donnie and tell him about it.
Yeah, I would like to find it as
You
well.
need some inspiration.
Been lacking for a while, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
I feel that. Just kind of tired all the time,
Yeah.
and
It's
hard to
okay,
make
man.
time for it. I've been trying to make some like build guides recently. Just not necessarily going with like what's the best for every class, but just like here's a fun way to play,
Yeah.
and that's kind of a fun way to attack the content.
All right,
Just uploading
so
the same videos of like smashing people over and over again, with no concept. It just kind of gets gets old.
Yeah.
that's a good point. Yeah. That's why, I mean, Jay, you have to switch it up, right? You have to do wizardry, then you got to be fucking parry, then you have to
Do it all,
some
dude.
challenge. Yeah, you got to keep things fresh,
Yeah.
right? Of course. Makes sense.
Well, it's also like the editor's like, revenue's looking a little bit low. Can we get a challenge video? Like, oh my god, this guy's shameless.
That is
Like
hilarious.
it does work well though, because like he has like a request for content, and then I'm like, it gives me something to do that stream.
Team effort.
Wait, so
that's
your
smart.
editor is sometimes dictating the content, like giving you like,
He'll
hey,
just-
we could
he'll
maybe try
ask-
this. Okay.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
the man
he-
behind
he
the
does
wheel.
that. I think that's good.
That's actually kind of
Like
great. As
that
long
is
as you
true.
don't mind the suggestions, that's actually cool.
What am I gonna do? Stream the same exact thing 7 days a week? You know,
I mean,
it's the same thing. It also gets a little boring, right?
Yeah.
for sure.
Um,
Well, I mean, tomorrow we have a big fat content light patch dropping. The content patch that does
Yeah,
not have a lot of
let's-
content.
Let's
Our-
go over it again real quick. I forget what I was on there because it's not a lot of content, right? It's just a lot of changes. Like I guess we have quests and then a couple things, right?
Well, they're gonna add in questing, some more crafting, and the whole like adventure points system, which is going to be attached to
right.
High Roller.
Oh yeah, the ranked system.
Yeah.
I mean, okay,
and
do you guys
stats.
and the stat change? That's the biggest thing.
strat change.
That's the biggest, most important thing. But I don't even know if that's really a content patch. I'd say that's just an adjustment. That's balancing and
mean,
fixing
it's a
the
good
game. That's not
update.
content changing stats, is it? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of like the core of the game. I think adventure
Yeah.
points will give some progression along with the quests. I
Yeah,
guess
a
it's
few
content.
friends have kind of mentioned that we want to play more high roller if there's going to be a reason to go there besides just
Yeah.
leaderboard or better loot.
100%.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if there's getting like cool rewards from the adventure points thing is content. Questing is content. I was more referring to like stat changes and like that's a big hot button thing with this patch, right? Like it's a big in big bold letters, we have this big stat change coming. Everyone get hyped. I wouldn't consider that a content drop personally, but it doesn't even matter because tomorrow
No.
we're going to get a big fucking patch and I think it's really exciting. KBalls, as someone that's been playing for a long time, you've probably played pretty much every character. You have played around with tons of different builds and obviously stats as well. Are you excited about the strength, vigor, dexterity, agility change that's coming tomorrow? Do you think it's gonna shake shit up? What do you think?
Yeah, I think the biggest people are the biggest classes that are going to get hit by it are the rangers and rogues personally, because being able to increase your damage and health at the same time with one stat is kind of nuts. And then agility, of course, is really strong. Barbs are going to feel that a bit, but I mostly play melee characters, and I think fighter is still going to be pretty good with the strength being split from vigor. It all depends on how much of that stat rolls on items, you know?
Yeah.
Is it going to
Yeah.
be limited to 2? Or are we going to see like 3 or 4? So we might see more health stacking. Not sure.
Could be nice.
Yeah, I think barbarians are gonna get really tousled with this change as well. Because right now it's
I
just
hope
like,
so.
me too. As someone that's been playing barbarian pretty much every day for the past few days and just dominating in the norms, except for whenever we came up against you and your crew, Jay. Thanks for that. Kicking our ass
Or
there.
triple cleric.
Yeah,
That shit was best,
Real,
dude.
real cool, dude. Nice one. But yeah, beyond your team, we've actually been just destroying in like the gray and now whites, like the normal lobbies, white and gray items. What do you
Yeah.
guys think about the white and gray only lobbies? I think it's fucking amazing. I am loving it. What do you guys think?
It's a blast.
It's easier. I mean, like it's nice to not get gear checked. I think that's been the nice thing about it.
Well,
Like
of
going to
course.
lobby. But other than that, I mean, a little slower. Not much different.
Not that much
Feels more
different.
Like PUBG.
Yeah,
I mean,
I feel like it
it's just a little
definitely feels
slower.
different. It feels way different. It's just you go into every fight with the confidence knowing that no one came in with something that will absolutely dumpster you. Maybe they found something in the last
Yeah.
couple rooms. Maybe someone got lucky with a blue armor or a fucking purple spear or something in a chest and they slapped that on. But beyond that, which is rare, beyond that, you're going into every fight knowing that there's a good shot here that you could win the fight just off skill and outplaying someone. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I think it's been a huge boon for the game just in the past couple of days. Have you guys noticed if the player counts have gone up at all? I didn't actually check.
I haven't. No, I haven't.
They spiked on that day and then they went back down.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are
Well,
waiting for wipe.
I thought it was funny because like you saw the update and then you see all the streamers like, well guys, now there's really no reason not to go high roller. We're gonna go play high roller. And I was like, I have the exact opposite mindset. I was like, now there's the only reason to play normals because like that just sounds so goofy is going in with all like grays and all whites. But I just thought it was funny the difference of opinion.
When they rolled out that change, we played a lot more high roller than normal, probably like 20, 30 games of high roller back to back, and it was just kind of,
Yeah.
I don't know, the loot's fun. I enjoy that. The harder PvE is good, but it just feels like there's not a whole lot of PvP in high roller. It seems like
pretty
most
hit or
people are
miss.
ratting and kind of like worried about loot. You get some geared teams and have good fights, but most of the good fights are in normals. I mean, even when before the gear change where you could bring in whatever gear you wanted to normals, that's kind of where people went to PvP it out. But there does need to be a place where people can go in and learn the game, whether that's offline mode or just, common restricted normals. There's got to be a place for that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, people have a horrible new player experience.
Yeah, figuring out that new player experience before they go back on Steam and really nailing it down and perfecting it, it's so important for them. It's
I like
one of the most important things they have on their docket. What's up, Donnie?
I like the blues only in normals. I thought that was a nice
Oh yeah,
ace. I thought that was a good one.
Yeah.
I think
Blues and normals would be a lot better now, because back then you can get 7 damage on one blue piece, so it was kind of like an awkward test. Now you can't get that. So.
I like limiting normals a little bit, so that way you just can't have somebody with like uniques running you down and just destroying you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
it kind of puts greens and blues in a weird place. Sorry to interrupt.
Yes, it does.
Oh no, go ahead.
I mean, you pick up a green now, and it's like, what do I do with this? I just vendor them.
100%
for that match. You vendor it.
Yeah, if you're gonna do a bunch of normal queue dungeon runs so that you can make a bunch of money and get a HR kit ready to go, you're only going to bank and buy blues and purples and higher, right? And most people will play normals until they have a full kit of purples. They're totally content. Me, I'm one of them. I will be totally content playing norms until I have a fully crazy kit that I can bring into high roller. But even then, when you bring the kit in, you're just like, I kind of would rather just go in naked in norms. That's just me though. I don't know. I'm loving the game more than ever right now. It's really fun
I'll say this.
going in there and taking people on, knowing that there's no gear disparity.
I've always felt the game's been more balanced with less gear. Like you get less bullshit happening whenever everyone is kind of low gear, in my opinion. But that's because I play fighter. So.
Okay, so what do you guys think is the best class right now? In norms, you go in gray or with white gear. Who's the best going in solos?
It's got to be the PDR fighter with the longsword.
Yeah, it might be fighter.
But I see a lot more wizards. Clerics?
Clerics so nasty.
Looked fun.
I'm talking no vendor gear. You're just default kit. Butt naked default kit, hit and go in.
Not barbarian.
You don't think so?
I tell you what, the barbarian, the battle axe change. I've been using the battle axe and actually getting kills with it. It's weird, first of all, because it's such a dog shit weapon. But I think when they changed the animation on the axe, it boosted it enough to where it feels like a viable weapon somewhat if you have the axe perks on. But I like the battle axe now. And I even think gray kit against a bunch of other gray boys, battle axe isn't that bad. I don't know, I'd take the barb.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ranger might be really fucking solid. Well,
Ranger's always good,
ass
though.
cheeks.
Yeah, I think all the base hit classes are hellish. Like, they're all pretty even, other than Rogue. Rogue is a joke.
Okay, what do you think is the most geared? Like, I mean, I say geared, right? I know you can wear it's like a white, but I mean, like, I feel a Ranger with a longbow, like.
Yeah. Okay. If you go you go into the normal dungeon, you find a green longbow in a chest or something. Now I wouldn't say you're a god, but you're way stronger than most. Sure.
Yeah.
No, I think Donnie might be right. Ranger with the base kit might be the best, especially since they start you with traps.
Yeah, fuck traps.
Traps and a heal.
Fuck traps.
Well. Okay, and then what is the best comp currently? Was it UJ that said go in as a Slayer fighter with a Ranger and a Cleric, and then just have the Ranger drop the short sword so the Slayer has dual wield right away?
Yeah, I read that in someone's chat or my chat or something. It was pretty smart.
It is smart,
Slayer
actually.
fighter base kit is gonna like 2-tap everybody with arming sword.
Yeah, it's super strong. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of luck running 2 front lines. So we do like Barbarian Fighter and then either a Cleric or a Ranger. And that's been pretty good. We can kind of
Yeah.
swap
Sounds
out the
good.
front line when they get hurt a little bit. And that generally works the best for us. But the one I see most people running is Ranger, Cleric, Wizard. Very strong.
Yes, that is strong. Fucking ranged meta. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. I've been playing a lot of Barb, Ranger, Cleric, and it's been quite fun. But all we do is PvP. All we do is just kill, fill our bags, and try to get out over and over and over again for weeks. Like, I want to do some boss runs or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be. I mean, realistically, think about it. There's only really 2 ways to play the game right now: is go loot and kill people, or go do a boss run.
Yes, that is true.
So there's got to be something to work for, please, and hopefully quests help. You know,
Quests,
hopefully
ranked.
there's some. Yeah,
Hmm.
it'd be cool if there were like some in-game quests that were like hard, and you had to work on them for a couple days, and they gave you like some cool, really good pieces of gear. I think that'd be fun, maybe. Or like just some good in-game quests for you to grind and like work on something rather than just mow people down because you're max level.
The gear reward would have to be RNG, and that might be kind of
Yeah.
It might be fun.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
I don't know.
It'd be fun.
It could be
Repeatable quests? Repeatable?
Yeah, like a repeatable quest to get gear or something. Something to work for in game where I don't just finish all the quests. I'm max level and now I'm just like, let me just go lawn mow noobs. Like, just give me something. Give me like a very basic in game sort of, please. Just something to do.
Speaking of something to do, with quests coming tomorrow, we don't know what time the patch is dropping. Hopefully it's at a reasonable hour. But what kind of quests do you think we're going to have to do? Because the placeholder quest that we all saw during the One Peg interview was like, collect these 12 pieces of large treasure and give them to the collector, which, sure, it's a placeholder thing. It's a collect, fetch, bring it back kind of quest. Totally simple, fine quest. Do you think that's going to be the majority of the quests? Do you think there's going to be some exciting, cool shit for us to actually do? Or are people going to be bored of the quests in 1 week? That's my worry.
I'm willing to bet they're extremely basic.
Yeah.
I really hope not, though.
I think some of them will be.
I want
Some
there to
is
be
fine, but
I want there to be like 1 or 2 quests that are just like, fuck you, Iron Mace. Like, I want there to just be like a
insane.
ridiculous quest. Like, kill 3 players while poisoned and blinded. Or, just something absolutely nuts where you're just like, all right, fine.
Like a Jaeger quest. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
one of them. Just give me one.
Where
It's
shooter
just
born in
awful.
heaven or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see
Yeah.
that kind of stuff later, surely, right? But my worry is, and it's not even that big of a worry, but my slight worry is that the quests are going to be generic and not that exciting at first. They have to test the system. They're not going to put a ton of effort and work into something that might break within the first hour of launching it into the patch tomorrow, right? I get that.
Yeah.
But I'm a little worried that the quests are gonna peter out relatively quickly, and that people are gonna be bored again by the time December, end of December is rolling around, and people are waiting for that ice map. But I hope tomorrow is enough to satiate people, at least for like 5 or 6 weeks until we have a new map.
We'll see.
I
We'll
think
see.
it's fair to hope that they put like some decent effort in instead of just some basic ass collect 3 of these quests. I really hope. Because it's been like months, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Yes.
mean, do you think they know? I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think they know that they have to figure something out like right now? Because I know they're excited about the player count that they have. They always said like, oh yeah, 10,000 players, 15K
Yeah, but what are you gonna do?
players would be
Settle
great.
down, you know?
Exactly.
Oh my god, we've exceeded our expectations. Let's taper back.
Yeah, let's relax and
You're not
kick
gonna
back
do
now.
that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That new
They
map
did
is
that.
going to
That's
bring
like
a lot of
a
life into the
terrible
game.
move.
That's not coming for a while, but that's exciting. Ice map with like an ice dragon boss.
Yeah, I feel like
It's gonna be badass.
Dark and Darker is going through the very natural phases of any looter shooter that wipes, right? Jay, you've played Tarkov. KBalls, have you been a Tarkov gamer at all?
I've played a lot of Tarkov and Hunt Showdown, and yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you know, look, every time there's a new patch, everyone loses their mind. They get just
Whether or
buck
not
wild. They're
anything's
like,
added.
yeah, they're
just
like,
do
it's
what?
fucking great. Or even if something is added, it's even better, right?
Yeah.
And then the patch, even if it is the most amazing patch, 5-6 months go by and everyone just gets sour as fuck. They're like, this game's gonna die. This game needs content. I don't know what's gonna happen to this game. And then it patches, and everyone's like, dude, this game's fucking great.
That
Like
happens in like 3 to
months.
4 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then everyone gets sour as fuck
Yeah.
again, and then so it's just
Definitely.
it is what it is. The game will be fine. It just needs content.
Same thing would happen in Path of Exile too, and that's not even really a PvP game.
Exactly.
You get tired
This
of the same
league
old.
sucks. Then new league comes out.
This
everyone
is great.
loses their mind. Yeah.
Just a couple weeks. Yeah, you guys have played Hunt Showdown. I mean that game, the new content is like new skins and guns. We got one new map since the game
Yeah, I know, right?
since I started playing in 2019, and
So
like
bad.
what, one new boss, Scrap Beak.
That's not good.
Oh, and the Gator, I guess, but that hardly counts. And that game saw a lot of growth even without much new content.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of interesting. I'm not a
Yeah,
developer. I don't know the answer.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with that game, but I really enjoy it. Like the base mechanics of Hunt Showdown are a good time. Like there's really no other shooter like it. It's kind
I
of
played
a goofy,
Hunt for
weird
5
little-
hours, and I was 100% convinced them Steam chart numbers were a goddamn lie.
Why don't you like it?
Dude, it's fun. What do you mean?
I'm not a fan either.
That
I
shit
can't play it
sucks.
anymore, so
That's
I
all I
can't
gotta say.
defend it.
Yeah. My buddy refuses to play that game because the crosshair is not in the middle of the screen. It's like it's centered, but it's down a bit. Like it's not in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not in the middle of the screen.
You end up kind of looking at the
Sure.
sky a lot of the time.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's weird.
90% of my time on Hunt was just AFK waiting for literally any and everything to happen.
Hmm.
But
Yeah,
I was also a
maybe
noob, so. yeah.
Less of a rat, man. You gotta chase people down.
The higher the MMR gets in that game, it goes up to 6 stars. The higher the MMR is, the more campy it is. You'll end up spending
Yeah.
40 minutes in a match, and there's someone waiting at the extract for you. They've been sitting there for 40 minutes waiting for
Yeah.
you.
That's the issue with games with those types of extracts. It's not good. Like for
Yeah, I'd
me,
rather just play Tarkov. I was gonna do all that.
you can still get exfil camped in Tarkov pretty easily.
Well, this is the problem where you're like, I don't want a dark swarm. I want just static exits. If you have static exits, motherfucker, be
They're getting
prepared
camped.
for.
Well,
yeah,
oh,
there's gonna be
dude.
some campers.
I think static exits
yeah.
are good. Whenever I bring up like hey, let's test out no dark swarm and have the map just spit out 3-man blues in random locations farther, more spread out throughout the map. I think that the randomized portal spawns are super important. If you have static
Okay.
exits, you're going to have a fucking fighter with a halberd and 80% PDR standing in front of it waiting for someone to run up.
He's gonna have 8 invis potions.
Yeah,
wait
he's
there.
just invisible waiting in front of it. Exactly. So
3
you're gonna,
fighters just body blocking
exactly. Yes. Which sounds kind of fun, to be honest. But yeah, you need randomized portals so that people cannot extract camp. And I think if you have the randomization, then you'd probably be fine. There's going to be some campers, obviously, some people running around at the end of a match trying to find blues to kill people, but you're going to get that no matter what. So
The combination of both that they've got going on right now seems to work really well. I like it. I'm
I
playing
like
with
it.
the map up more.
Are you a
learning the
Dark
different
Swarm fan?
extracts. Oh yeah, I like the Dark Swarm. It doesn't hurt so bad. I don't know if you guys played Star Siege. I know Jay played a lot of Star Siege, but the way that they
Oh,
had
yeah.
the kind of Dark Swarm, it would instantly kill you, and I don't like that.
Really?
Mm.
You end up,
It
yeah, you would
deletes
just
the
fall
map.
off the map. Exactly. So you'd end up kind of
map.
forced against people and having to fight them, even if you're in like a really bad situation. I like that in Dark Swarm, you can at least go out into it and survive a little bit with heals.
Yeah,
I mean,
adds another like layer to it for sure.
A lot of times I find myself running into the Dark Swarm to find a static portal, and I think the combination of those things kind of works well. But
Sure.
it'd be cool to try it out without Dark Swarm. I'm down.
Yeah.
In
Yeah, test it
Tarkov,
out. Why not?
do you like in Tarkov how there's no swarm though? Like you have 45 minutes or 50 minutes, and if you run out of time, the screen just fades to black and you don't get out. You just lose.
I think
Yeah,
part
I
of what
don't.
makes that work is the scabs.
Yeah, I
man.
like it.
The scabs, yeah, for sure make that work. But also, if I was
Yeah.
playing Escape from Tarkov, my immersion Russian shooter, and there were like a flying locust swarm killing me, I don't know if I'd play that fucking game.
Yeah,
It might ruin it for me.
I think it works. That's like you said that last week. It's the hunger and hunger and water thing that also checks you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, please don't ever add that into Dark and Darker.
No, there's no way they would do that,
Yeah,
right? Surely not, right?
I'd be cool with
Ugh.
buffs, like some like cool like eatable buff items. That'd be cool. Give me like some plus strength food or something like that. But
Nice. So the barbarian with 14 buffs is now gonna have 18.
you know, maybe I'm
Just
rethinking
end
my
it, bro.
statement. Yeah.
Just take me out.
what's the buff in WoW that
buffs
you
would be
get
cool.
for standing around Orgrimmar? I fucking forget.
The rested buff? Just an
No,
XP
no, no.
buff?
Where people
War
bring
Chief's
the
blessing.
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
get War Chief's blessing, just
World
hang out in the
buffs.
tavern all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oni buff.
Yeah.
Good times and WoW. Are you guys gonna play Season of Discovery?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
all of
looks
you. Are?
cool.
Yeah.
I think so.
Unless this patch is like super hot shit, then I probably won't.
Isn't Season of Discovery coming out like in a couple of days? What's the date?
The 30th. So you got like 9 days.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. There's a big part of me that wants to play, but I'm starting a new job on December 1st. And it's just like, I can't be sliding fucking gamer needles into my veins again. Like, wow. I just can't be.
Come on, dude. It's only to level 25.
Can't be
yeah,
getting
it's,
on
get a level
it's
25.
probably gonna be pretty casual.
Yeah. I'll get level 25, Soma.
When Classic came out, I leveled an Arms Warrior from 1 to 60 in 3 weeks. Had almost all my bis ready to go for MC within 6 weeks. I went hard. It was not good. It smelled like ass sweat and fucking sadness in my office. I was in my office 18 hours a day, 7 days a week playing WoW. It was not good. I cannot go back. Even for Season of Discovery, I can't do it. I've wasted too many years of my life to WoW, man. I can't do it. Can't do it again.
I'm doing it,
Even though
bro.
I want to. I'm not gonna do it.
Here's the problem, guys. Soma is in a Discord, like, DM group chat with, like, 9 or 10 other people who are big WoW nerds. You're going to hold this opinion for a little bit. But when you see us popping off in that group chat, like, dude, that was so sick today, got all that loot, or, like, you know, just super giga excited for, like, 3 weeks, you're going to fold, dude. You're going to fold like a little origami crane, dude. You're coming right in.
True.
The new Black Fathom Deeps raid that you've never done
That's
before.
what I'm saying.
I do like
That's
BFD.
what I'm saying.
I love
You're going to fold.
I like the Warlock tanking
Custom
shit.
WoW content, dude.
Uh-huh.
Trust me,
Not
it's
gonna be
cool.
there
New
for that.
stuff.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It is exciting. I'm gonna watch Jay Griffia.
I probably won't stream it.
What? Why not?
I'm streaming that channel killer. You got me fucked up.
No,
You're not wrong.
way, dude. You'd be
We'll
fine.
see though. Poke Laws, dude. He made me feel so bad. He's like, yeah, you definitely should have played. And I'm like, fuck.
No, you'll be fine. But if you're gonna play, you might as well stream it. I mean, your full-time job is streaming.
Maybe.
If you're gaming at your rig, you might as well turn the stream on. Just lost hours.
Yeah, but I don't want to
Time for
What?
the Also J channel.
obliterate my
30-day fucking
Twitch
ACV.
chat.
No,
My Twitch
it's,
channel.
no, you can't.
This
Don't think of it
guy-
like that. Just play whatever you
I'll
want, and then when you
unsub
play the pop,
right now, if you stream WoW,
There you go.
relax. Fucking relax.
No, dude, you play whatever you want, and then when you go back to the popular shit that brings in the
Is he
viewers,
wrong?
people will come right back, though. People will come right
Maybe.
back. No, they will. Trust me. I've been watching this shit for years. I know it works. As soon as you play the popular thing that the viewers come back
Yeah, but
for,
what if
they
you
will
lose
come
like
back.
10%, 20%? Is it worth it?
It's all about how much time you put back into the popular game. If you play WoW for, I don't know, 3 weeks and your viewership gets cut in half, then you go back to Dark and Darker, and your viewership starts to climb up, eventually you will get back to where you are if you're back to full-time hours. And then eventually, if the game still continues to be popular and you keep showing up and your skills as a broadcaster continue to improve, you will continue to improve and get more viewers too. That's just how it works.
Anyways, we should talk. This is a post-cast.
No, this is interesting. I think this is an interesting conversation.
There's a lot of crossover and interest between the classic community and Dark and Darker, I think. I think a lot of people play both games.
Yeah.
I pulled it like 3 times. Like, who would watch me if I played WoW? Both polls were like 30% of response.
There's a lot of
every,
neurodivergent people in both communities, so I get the cross-pollination.
I see you in chat, Rush Frog. We're gonna get you on the podcast. We'll talk about it.
Only if Jay streams WoW, though.
I think a Jay WoW stream would be great. But anyway, I think it is important to talk about it because there are other games that are going to compete for people's eyes. I wonder if Dark and Darker right now on Twitch.
The viewership is tanked.
Yes, I was just
It's
about
really
to say
bad.
that. I was just about to say that. But that's just because there's not a lot to do in the game, right? When you show
makes
up,
sense.
you're still getting a couple thousand concurrent viewers though, and there's not that much to do in the game.
True.
So that's a good sign. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you guys noticed
That's gonna be fun.
the culture in Goblin Caves where you don't fight each other? Like if you go in there and you try to kill other people in Goblin Caves, you're the asshole.
Sometimes
I've noticed it sometimes. Yeah.
The
gotta own
PvE
it,
caves,
though.
dude.
you gotta be respectful. When someone does the little, you go, no, it's happening, and they'll keep doing it. You
Spray
shake
him
at
with
and you go,
water.
No. You throw a little axe by him. You're like, it's happening. Like fucking saddle up, and then it's a
Yeah.
respectful PvP.
I can be pretty cold in the dungeon, but like I started warning people. I'm like, no, I'm gonna come kill you. Like,
At least you're
please.
honest.
It starts to feel bad. Right before the podcast, this bard put away his weapon, and I'm like, I can't stop. I'm already killing you.
I feel like every time I fall for it, some friendly guy crouching, or if I decide to be friendly, I always get stabbed in the back. Like 99% of the time. Sucks. That's why I'm just never friendly anymore.
I'm guilty.
It sucks. It's terrible. I used to do it in DayZ. I used to do this thing called the Art of Infiltration, where I'd find like some random people in Chernarus, and I'd walk up as like a friendly noob, and I'd start talking with them, gain their trust. 4 hours later, they give me a gun. We're hanging out. I know about their fucking kids. They know about my fucking grandma and my favorite food. We're all friends and we're all buddies. We're all adding each other on Skype, and then you just betray them.
Yeah,
one
you're
by
sick
one.
in the head, dude.
That was fun.
Outside of the
Fucked up,
game,
dude.
you would be a sociopath, but in the game,
Well, I
it's-
was doing it
that's
for
something
I was
too,
doing
yeah.
it for content. I was doing it for content.
Yeah.
It's
I was.
fun.
I
You
wasn't
got
like
no-
alone. I wasn't like alone in the dark. Like, all right, no one's watching me. I'm just gonna do this for fun. It was to
Oh, don't
appease
tell us
an
you get
audience.
some enjoyment.
This
out of
guy's
you
it.
gotta
sending you
know
the pictures of his
personal
anniversary, and you just fucking shoot him in the back of the head. What's wrong with you?
Well, what I would do is I would shoot one of them and then yell on VoIP, "Oh my God, there's a guy! Come help me!" And then they'd come run in, and the guy just ran outside, and then they'd turn their back to me, and I'd kill that guy. Then the other buddy would come, and yeah, it was fun. It was really fun, but I would only do it on
get
stream.
Back on that. Make more of those videos. I want to watch.
It'd be funny.
I can't
Yeah,
play
be
DayZ
good.
anymore. I can't.
What do you
Do it
mean?
with Dark and Darker.
You just need new map, dude. You know, if a new DayZ map popped out, you would be hitting me up. We'd be on there, dude.
Dino Z was the shit. That was one of the
DayZ
best.
was good.
One of the best experiences in
You
DayZ.
love
ever.
them fucking dinosaurs.
It was. I wish you would have actually experienced the. I mean, you did one full run.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was good, but I I made it out to be the
Didn't
best
see
thing
a single
ever.
soul for 11 hours, but it's okay.
Yeah, that part sucked.
I kind of play Daisy for the immersion, so it's whatever.
Yeah, like the survival, kind of like take care of my character type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Dino Z was really good because like at the time nobody knew anything, so it was really nice to like have this completely new experience that like the whole community was discovering like side by side. That was the best part for me.
It's the best part about any new game. That was the best part about Dark and Darker. In playtest 3, 4, and 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then people had Dark and Darker for longer than a week when early access dropped, and like 3 weeks in, people were like, "Huh, Is this game what I thought it was? For me, it was, but a lot of people did abandon ship after a while when they had dark and darker longer than just 4, 5, 6 days, which I thought was interesting. Whatever. Okay, so we talked about it last week, but there is the stat change. There is the adventure point system being introduced. A couple of other things that were talked about during the interview. But my guess is there was a lot of little things that were not addressed. Lots of little changes, updates, adjustments that will surely be a part of this patch that were just too small or just forgotten to be mentioned during the One Peg interview. Do you guys have any like wishes, wants, assumptions on what we're going to see? Do you think we're going to see more perk changes, new skills added? I'm just making shit up as I sit here. Anything else that's new or cool or exciting to the game beyond the big stuff that was mentioned on the interview?
I'd be surprised if they add more spells and skills.
What about new weapons? Did they talk about
probably
new weapons at all?
Yeah, where the fuck
Maybe
is the
like one or
wand?
two.
Where's the wand at? Didn't they talk about the wand like 6 months ago?
You think they should give the cleric something to throw?
I've talked about
Like
throwing
rocks or
hammers,
something?
little throwing hammers, but I
I
don't
see
know.
Jay shaking his head no,
Here's-
but like
here's my
something
thing.
small.
Please,
I don't know.
God, no more throwables.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone needs a throwable at this point. It's a ranged game.
No, nobody need not. See, I like the idea that not every class has every option. I kind of like the rock paper scissors kind of balance. So
I like it.
I do too. It's just not fun when you're playing like a melee class and you're just getting kited. Nothing enjoyable about that, especially by a team of ranged characters. Like, come on.
Well, all the melee classes have throwables arranged.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you're the
Except
barbarian player that has thrown all 12 of your axes and you're still being kited to death, at that point you have no
Well,
options.
you should have
except...
landed 2 of them and killed the guy. Sorry. Tough shit.
Well, when that
What
guy
I
has a
gotta say.
healer just slapping him with holy lights. Do you remember? I think it was yesterday, Jay, when we were fighting you and you guys were chasing us around the big ring of the cathedral. And we pelted you with, I don't know how many fucking things, holy lights and fucking arrows. And we hit several shots, and you just kept getting pumped and pumped and pumped with heals. And when we
were
finally
playing
died,
triple cleric.
I know. Okay, exactly. So what if there's a healer behind that guy that got hit by the 2 axes?
If there wasn't 3 healers on the team, I would have probably stopped running about halfway through.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
That's
Maybe I just
bad
need to get
example.
better aim. I just need better aim. I don't know.
No, it's just we're playing like the best comp in the game, dude. Triple cleric, full white gear.
It is actually way too
I'm
strong.
42% PDR, and I got 2 healers following me. Damn right, dude.
It's so
I'm
fucking
closing
strong.
that gap slowly but surely.
Is
You
what?
let a-
Go ahead.
you let a cleric catch you?
Ooh.
Named Punch Pamela, who does 1,000 damage a hit with their fist and is faster than a rogue and 42% PDR.
God.
Yeah, I let
Bro,
Pamela
I
kill
was
me.
closing that gap at 211 move speed.
Were you,
dude.
were
I
you
was
using the
getting
battle
there.
axe?
God damn.
I can't remember what I was using. I think I was using a double axe, but we all died. We immediately spectated Jay and his group, and they all had like 80% health or more. And they were just like hanging out, like high-fiving each other. Just like, fuck you guys. I'm like, God damn it.
No, you know what happens every time? I don't know if you guys both tune in. Literally, they have killed so many people. This is the Jay Griffey experience. They kill them. There's like a little bit of a, and everyone's like, all right, yeah, let's go ahead and loot him. Let's okay. Yeah, get his stuff. All right, yeah. All right, cool. Moving on. All right. Just like minimum amounts of excitement. Like that wasn't a big deal for them. They're like, yeah, shit them.
Only if they got some bis, dude.
What even is BIS at this point? Have you ever actually
unique?
Is that BIS? I mean, at your level, Jay, is BIS a named item?
Yeah, it's bis right there. Shit,
Of
golden
course.
key still gets me to sit up on my chair, dude. Anything
Okay.
else? I'm like,
Okay.
okay.
Common padded tunic, common loose trousers. That's bis right there.
Oh yeah, that is one thing though. Is playing the gray lobbies, I get like, any sort of usable gear, I get excited because I'm like,
Which is
fuck
great.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This baby.
Green loose trousers, too edgy. Oh yes, dude. That's what I'm talking about right there.
White cloth pants. You're like, fuck yeah, slap those bitches on. It's exciting.
If it's got stats. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I did a
dude.
double take when I was watching the One Peg interview, and he said that they had originally planned not to put random enchantments on gear, but now that we're playing the common lobbies, it's actually kind of, I could see that being a thing.
I like it. It's not a bad idea.
So, what are the chances that tomorrow everything wipes and white gray lobbies are gone? 95%, 99%,
Yeah, they're gone.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gone.
I wonder.
if blue lobbies back, like blue only, like max, I should say. Blue, like, yeah, be nice.
I'm
I
really
think
sad
it's better
about.
than nothing. Personally.
Yeah.
Had an absolute blast when they had blue only lobbies. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
The game just feels you have something to work for. You know, you can get a little bit better gear, get a set going, but you're not like insanely godlike with the set of blues.
I think green max for norms.
Yeah, that'd be
I
cool.
think
Yeah.
green max.
That'd be fine.
You can get one
I
little
feel like
random
then
enchantment
there's
on there.
nothing to loot, you know. It's just how I think of it.
You start throwing away gear that's not the best
Hmm.
Yeah.
because you can't run it.
Some
Yeah.
guy goes, it made blue items sell for more than purples, though. Is
That
that
was the
true?
truth.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Blue
Yeah.
blue
Really?
items were
Oh, yeah.
extremely popular and expensive and coveted.
You
There
couldn't
was a
sell
whole
purples.
twink gear market, dude.
Yeah.
People get
Gear
7
market.
damage on them blue loose trousers. That shit's like 5k gold.
Yeah, it's
Because they will do anything
Holy.
they can to roll Timmy's. They will spend the whole bank account. I'm like, dude, just go play high roller, man.
people need to leave Timmy alone, dude. Poor Timmy.
Or Tim.
Poor
I
Tim.
think Timmy just gets caught in the crossfire. You know, you're in there to fight the other geared people. going
I
Oh.
think the
against.
crossfire is actively looking for Timmy.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
no.
are.
At
You know
all
how many
times.
a day I see that shit? I'm like, this guy's wearing 10,000 gold worth of gear, and he's spawn rushing this butt naked
Yeah.
fighter who like doesn't even know what the mummy does when he attacks.
It's just
Yeah,
pure.
KBalls,
dude.
It's pure digital bloodlust. That's all it
I
is.
think you have
That's
too
all
high
it
of an opinion of the dark and darker community.
No, I've
Most
seen it.
people just want to roll Timmys. Like they just want to win. Because they go to work all day like 9 to 5. They're not winning. All right, they had some shitty job. They just want to come to dark and darker, and they just want to fucking win. That's all they want.
Yeah, I'm guilty. You know,
I'll kill Timmy's, but it doesn't feel good to kill them.
It's a little boring.
I mean, they're
I
right
like it when
there.
they-
Yeah.
when they say something, it's funny. When they don't say anything, it's just a little sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
He just like ran over or like just kicked a dog, and then when it stood barked back, he just punched it in the face. It's like, you feel good about yourself, bro. My
It's the
God, my man's
sad-
just trying to get some kibble. You just smack him on the snoot, dude. It's fucked up.
It's the saddest.
I don't get any excitement. I don't get
No.
any enjoyment or anything. Personally.
Okay, so this
Good.
is gonna sound. I don't know how this is gonna sound. Probably not good, but like a lot of times, we've got gear, but we don't have 100 gold for high roller. No joke.
I've been
what
there.
happened to your gold, dude?
They bought gear with it and meds.
Yeah. I'll spend like 200 gold a match usually on just meds and consumables and stuff.
and then you'll go and you'll
I don't want to
farm
spend
normals.
another 100 on high roller.
Yeah, you'll farm normals
farm
for
normals.
6 hours, and then you'll have just a trunk full of gear. You'd be like, "Well, we should play high roller." You're like, it's time to get off. I'm a little tired. Like,
No,
Everyone
this-
knows that's happened. Yeah.
The saddest thing with Timmy is when you run up on a Timmy, no VoIP, they start the crouch, they give up, they just stand in the middle of the room and they start dropping all their gear until they're just in their
Oh
underwear.
yeah.
And then they just stand there and they back away 2 steps and then just like point at their gear, crouch you
Yeah,
a
they're
couple
used
times.
to it, dude. They know what's
Well,
coming.
that's-
It's like,
well,
what
I mean,
are you doing here?
You know,
I don't
you
wanna
guys
see
get
that,
excited
Timmy.
killing Timmys.
No,
There's no better
no.
feeling. Well, no, hang on. Some people do. There's no better feeling than just complete submission. You know, like, if you're just looking to win, there's no better feeling than just having some manservant who like picks up loot for you and you just get it all at the end. That's
yeah,
a
you're
great
also
time.
sick in the head.
The ultimate
little
thing to
bit.
do is
Little bit.
say, I won't kill you, but you have to exit to lobby. You just watch them exit out of the game. Kill
Have you done
yourself. No, but it'd be hilarious.
God.
That would be
Ew.
too funny.
I'll give it a try.
Click
I'll let you know. I'll
exit to
report back.
lobby right now, or I'll kill you. Yeah.
One of the funniest moments of my life was when this barb chased me for like 2 minutes. And then I turned around, he wasn't following me anymore, and I went back in the room, and he was full AFK with a spider just nibbling on his ankles. And I was fucking dying, dude. I'm like, this guy really alt forward.
Oh,
After
poor
he
guy.
just gave up.
Haven't you sent
Oh, man.
people down to hell and then just taken blues and left them?
Yeah, bro, you need some experience. What's wrong with that?
It's a
And then I
naked
spectate them
naked
as they die
rogue.
to the first mob. They
It's
aggro.
it's a default rogue with a wet noodle for a dagger, and you're like, get down to hell, buddy. Smack him on the ass, send him down the red portal, take a blue, and you get out. I've seen those videos.
Did you force him down there? Or did you say let's go to hell together?
That.
Oh, I told him I'm gonna meet you down there.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
okay,
gonna
yep.
get you your first Ghost King kill, buddy. And then he just
Yep.
dips. Yep.
I'll wait for them to take it, and then I turn around and open the blue right behind them.
Oh,
That's so funny.
Hilarious to me.
I will say though, I played with my friend who he played in the playtest, but he doesn't really play that often. Like a couple days ago, and we just got shit on by like full best buff ball like 4 games in a row. And halfway through one of the team fights, he's like, "I don't get it. Like, what is the point? Why am I even playing this? I'll never win against these guys." And I like let him rant, and I'm like, "This is the average, probably the average new player, or just
Yeah.
probably the average."
Not
player
probably.
in general.
Definitely.
Oh,
what
yeah.
what the average.
I mean,
player
yeah,
is.
no, I
awesome.
remember I told you guys like a month ago. I tried to teach a new friend how to play. It's horrible. Like you just get
Yeah.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Ugh.
They almost need
Goblin
to keep
Cave-
junk tier
go ahead.
lobbies and then sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
They almost need to keep junk tier lobbies and then have like a regular normals and then high roller. Like 3 lobbies.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The problem is just splitting it so much, but
Yeah.
Well, if they can get players to
Yeah.
stay, then it won't be a problem.
yeah.
Yeah, once there's 6 figures worth of players, it won't matter. There'll
Yeah.
be thousands of people in every queue.
It's only like a 30x on player count or something. Not so
yeah,
bad.
easy to do.
They could do it. I mean, they've already been there. What was the peak? 150?
Like 110 concurrent or 108 or something.
Oh, I thought it was more than that.
That's huge.
That's a lot.
Well, still, it's 2 million players over a week, like unique logins. That's what
Yeah,
like really matters.
I think quests and other things to do will help with this because I mean, like we said, as of right now, you got nothing other to do than to just gear up as a buff ball and go destroy people or go kill a boss. So
Yeah.
hopefully quests and stuff will, okay, like I won't need all 3 of my buddies to do this. Like let's just hop in as a 2-man and maybe just diversify a little bit so that way it's not as sweaty. Hopefully, we'll see.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
What
that's
makes
how
the
it is
game
with
fun
Tarkov.
right now is
Go
like
ahead.
who you play with. Right? You get the boys together and you go into the dungeon. When I'm playing Godbows, it gets boring pretty fast.
Yeah, I like Goblin Caves, but I feel you.
It's fun, yeah, but you gotta. I don't know. I'm agreeing with what you're saying. They need more to do to work towards besides
Yeah.
just
Hmm.
fighting each other. I don't know.
No, but I'll say this about Tarkov: the best moments in Tarkov are of any wipe is like the first month and a half when everybody has something to do. When it's not just who can I
Yeah.
kill. The worst parts of Tarkov are like the last month when everyone is in Giga gear just looking to kill each other because it's not fun. It's just super sweaty. So
Yep.
I think if everybody has something to do other than just murder, I think we'll all be a lot happier.
KBalls.
Yeah.
The next class is apparently the Druid.
Mm-hmm.
Very exciting.
Oh yeah.
Out of the classes left, Paladin, Sorcerer, Monk, Druid. Is that everything? Paladin, Sorcerer, Monk, Druid. Artificer, I guess? Yeah. Which of those are you most excited about and why?
Monk, 100%. From the first moment that I punched someone out with my fists, I knew that I needed to play Monk. It's going to be fun.
I'm so scared
I'm
of
curious how
Monk.
they're going to balance it. But
no.
I'm nervous about that class. Out of all the classes, I've said it before, that's the one I'm scared about the most.
It's gonna break the game, 100%.
probably.
350
want it to.
movement speed, super fast attacks. No one can run from you. You will get chased down.
Yeah.
I want there to be a week of Dark and Darker where everyone is just Neo from the Matrix, just like wall running and dodging every hit. Just complete chaos.
Did SDF say no wall running, Jay? I can't remember.
So they put it on the back burner or some shit. Scrapped
there
it.
you go.
But
That
we are
means
gonna
it's
get
still
fly,
on the
right?
stovetop then if it's on the back burner. Okay. Interesting.
Well, he said they did double jump and then they started working on wall climbing and wall running, and then double jump was too OP. So they scrapped it or something.
Double jump is 2 OP for Monk?
Just for the game, double
Just
jump.
the mobility, bro.
Double
Yeah.
jump was crazy. It did not fit in the game when it first came out,
No, I agree.
and all the broken ass spots like came from it.
I remember the Rogue Ruins. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
that was the only option.
Yeah, when Double Jump came out, that playtest, that was weird. It felt odd. I was like, what the fuck? Where are they going with this game?
Yeah.
My first impression was like, there's no way they'll keep it in the game. And here they are, still out.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. So you're excited about Monk? Okay.
Oh yeah, Monk's cool.
I'm afraid of Monk, but we'll see. We'll see.
How are they gonna separate Wizard and Sorcerer? How are they gonna make them different? That's what I'm wondering about.
I'd be more worried for Paladin and Cleric. I think there's a million options with Magic, right?
I think Wizard needs Meditate to be a perk where you sit down and your spells recover like twice the speed instead of making that a actual active ability. I think 10 spell for Wizard should be the norm. You should recover spells faster. I think Wizard, this is later, right? When Sorcerer is introduced to the game. I think to differentiate, Wizard should have Meditate as a perk so I can sit down and get shit faster. 10 spells and potentially maybe 6 spells on the wheel instead of 5. And give the Wizard the big Swiss Army knife kit that it is supposed to have in like D&D and shit like that, right? Whereas the Sorc should have only 5 spell, maybe a couple of cool active abilities, sure. And a lot of it should be stuff like Fireball, Zap, shit like that. Lightning Strike. Some new damaging abilities. Maybe some more AoE type stuff. I think that. And then maybe some sort of perk system with Sorcerer that allows for some semblance of meta magic, which is like a sorcerer thing in
like
Dungeons and
a multicast
Dragons
kind of thing.
Yeah, so like maybe you have like something called Careful Spell or something like that, and whenever you shoot your fireball out of your hands, it doesn't damage your teammates or something like that. Sure. And that's a perk you can take. Like your spells don't hurt people in your party. Shit like that. But then again, that's also
Wizard more knowledge. Give the sorcerer more will.
Yes, something like that as well.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
I think I could see like Sorcerer having an active ability that's just like the Blink for Mage and WoW, something like that. I could see that being the case. I don't know though.
All right.
We'll see. I have no idea. People are saying spell sculpting. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of meta magic shit they could toss in there. We'll see though. But yeah, I think Wizard should have just way more spells. And most of them should not even be damaging. I mean, they're going to add in stuff like Lock, and they've mentioned these new spells that are coming to the game. And then
support magic kind of stuff.
Yeah, support magic and shit like that. CC and whatnot. And then just make the Sorc a blaster. Simple as that. That's what I would do.
That sounds cool.
Oh, yeah, and Fly? They want to add Flight to the game? Okay. What the fuck?
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's exciting.
To talk about that. Yeah.
That is insane.
No.
The flying buff ball.
I think flying, if you can cast Flight on a teammate, it's going to last like 4 seconds. Let's be real.
Yeah.
It's not going to be like a 20-second thing where you're flying to the top of the map. But
it's going to be memes, but it'll be funny if they do it.
My buffed ration build is going to go ham when that comes out. My ass going to be floating in the sky, dude.
Yeah, actually,
imagine you're chasing a
build.
wizard down and they just fly away.
Just flying punch Pamela just right at you. Just getting healed the entire time.
Here's the real tech. You have like max knowledge, and then you fireball jump, and then you cast fly midair for the boost.
Yeah. And he just hovers up there.
Wobnoxious says floating pickpocket. You cast Flight on the rogue. He goes invisible, floats over the player, and pickpockets them from their head above them.
Fuck yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Picking their shirt pocket. Yeah.
Yep.
I like that. There's going to be a lot of broken shit if there's
for a game
Flight in the game.
That's already so dark. Why are they thinking about like putting in mechanics where it's harder to see people coming? Like the game is already dark enough. I just want to be able to see what people are doing to me before I die.
They want to tear down that ranged meta. If you can't see him, you can't shoot him. You got to get close to smack him with an axe.
I guess.
You don't see the AC 130 above when you explode. So
people like to say that there's no equalizer in this game, but like if you got no gear, just turn out all the lights in the room. No one's pushing that. They throw a torch in there, you pick it up. You're good most of the time.
That's true.
100%.
That's
funny. Most people don't run lantern.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. Texas Crossfire says they data mine that Sorcerer will have blink, and they can blink their teammates to them from a certain distance. Whoa.
Oh my.
Okay.
Holy shit.
That's kind of wild, but
That sounds like cap, but okay, we'll roll with it.
That's
yeah.
actually kind of cool.
You know, certified Twitch chatter. All right.
Yep.
You heard it from a guy. Okay.
Can you blink enemies to you? Imagine you're like in a hallway. There's a bunch of people stacked in a door. Some enemy fighter is holding the door with their shield, and you just fucking teleport him behind.
Oh, dude, I would yoink that cleric.
Yoink the cleric, yoink the ranger
Yep.
back to you. Shit like that. Applesauce Kitty says this is not true though. There's been no data mine data on Sork and barely any on Druid. I don't know who to believe. All right,
I
well,
believe that.
Where's our
Wow.
toe man at?
Okay,
Where's
so
our-
first of all,
where's
Red
Ryan?
Frost-
where's our
Red
bar of
Frost
soap?
knows.
Sorry.
Yeah, if it was data mine, that would mean that they are already working on the class and put it in the game. So ain't no shot.
That's a
So
really
Red
good
Frost
point.
is the guy to believe.
Red Frost, that's a really
There
good
you go.
point. Way to keep us honest, buddy. Thank you, sir. Donnie, what's the question you always ask all the guests? If you could come up with one change.
Yeah. What would be like your dream update if you could update the game? What would you,
Oh.
if you were in control of development, where would you take the game for the next update?
When I started watching your podcast, I thought about that a lot. And honestly, junk queue. Like that was my idea, and they're doing it. So kind of
You said jump queue?
junk queue, like
Junk queue. Okay,
what
yeah.
they're doing right now. I think they're calling it junk
Yeah.
queue, right? Where you just
Yeah.
go in with. I mean, there just needs to be either like offline mode, could be another option. Just some way for people to go in and hit monsters or something and learn the game, figure it out without getting absolutely steamrolled.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of feel like that's what Goblin Caves is for, man. It's like I think that's the most casual experience.
Yeah, but there's still, people love to go in Goblin Caves with a big old kit,
I guess.
and roll the entire.
Right,
Half
box.
I
the time
see it
play the
pretty
caves,
rarely.
Dude, it's just a full bust out fighter with a crossbow just mowing everybody down. I'm like, all right.
Yep.
I don't see that very often, but maybe
I
I'm
saw
lucky.
a fighter the other day. he pretty much had all orange and like legendary unique gear on. He had a void blade and just was one tapping everybody. Just
I bet.
whistling a
Who would
tune
do
as
that? I
he
could never do
waltzed
that.
through the goblin cave, slaughtering everyone.
Hey, after
Yeah, of course
like a
not.
rough night in the dungeon where you lost a bunch of stuff and all the boys are getting off for the night, I throw on a big kit. I go Goblin Caves. Let's go. Kill 'em.
Come here.
Feels
Timmy.
great. Feels
Just
great.
take out your frustrations.
That's
Yep.
hilarious. That's funny.
Lost some steam, so maybe that's why I see it more because I'm wearing the shoes. I don't know, but it happens.
That's funny. All right, let's kick it over to chat Q&A. We've been going for an hour. Let's kick it to chat. Chat, drop your questions, comments, concerns, your thoughts, all that good stuff.
I like that one. I'd like to have an event where all the torches are off by default. I would fuck with that. Could you
Ooh,
imagine?
Wow.
That'd be
It'd be
cool.
fun.
Full blacked out map. I'm cool with that.
Gotta
Yeah,
use
because
your
you have
torch.
light orb. Yeah.
Gamma
spawns with a
abusers
torch.
rejoice, dude. It would be so unfair.
Oh shit.
Can you
Huh.
even abuse Gamma? I mean, I guess you like set it up on your monitor.
That's the thing with HDR,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I don't know. People use like a third party program.
Well, shit.
Tisk.
We should
I think it's
find out what that is to stop.
I think you get banned for it though. Like it
Okay,
catches the
well.
program running.
Okay, I got our first question, gentlemen, from Snaggle0909. What is the worst perk? What is the worst perk in the game?
Arcane feedback. Or melt. Every time you land a magic missile, you get 1% spell cast speed, 1% damage. Nice.
Yeah, that's bad. That's pretty fucking bad. Yeah.
Oh no. What's the rogue perk that hides your potions from your belt?
Oh, whoa. Hidden pockets is pretty good.
Are you sure about that?
For a
just-
parry.
you
I
can't just-
love hidden
you-
pockets.
I mean, it
You can't
helps
just
if
put
you're
them
waiting in
in
the
your
dark.
bag. I just put them in my bag. I've always got
So,
hidden pockets.
hidden pockets is all pickpocket bisque because it would, if you pickpocket a potion, it would pop on your belt. But now you just put like a torch in there.
Okay, let's do that. You ever pickpocket a lantern and it breaks stealth?
No. I don't have
No.
my weapon out.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so you put your weapon away. That's the key. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm bare fist like 99% of the time.
Okay.
And let's not include perks that are just broken. Like there's like a couple warlock perks that are just broken right now that don't work. Yeah, like shit like that. Yeah, trap detection. Does anyone care about trap detection?
Whoa. You guys are just some meta slaves. Trap detection.
I'm sorry. I like walking
got
on the
some
same
uses.
trap 6 times in a raid. Okay, not learning my lesson. Okay, I don't need to detect something I'm gonna walk on anyway.
You know the hallway in the back with all the dragonflies, and it has all the spike traps and floor traps.
Yeah.
Man, playtest 1 trap detection in the hallway was best. You cannot go and disable every single trap, walk through it no problem.
One of the guys we play with almost dies to that every single time.
I bet.
You have to crouch jump over each one of them. Yeah.
The hallway is scary.
You know that place in the ruins where it's a bunch of farter zombies and you have to open up a gate to go in this like outside room and then there's a dark patch in the middle and there's a trap there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like next to the big main room, the big central area of ruins.
Uh,
Farter zombies are in there. It's like a courtyard.
Oh, in ruins. Yeah.
In ruins. Courtyard. You have to
Can't
open a
think of
gate
it.
to go in. Well, there's like this I don't know, grassy area, and you're fighting the farters, and there's this one fucking dark patch in the middle of that fucking room, and there's a trap there.
That trap has claimed so much.
I have
lives.
fucking
stepped
on that thing 1,000 times. 1,000 times. Now,
right in the middle.
yes. Every time I go in that room now, the first thing I fucking do, I don't care if there's a player killing me, I take out a torch and I throw it on that trap. I'm doing everyone a favor here, people. All right, let's throw it on the fucking torch first, and then we can get back to the game.
Is that the room near the tower? Like it's like diagonal from the giant like camp tower with the bridge?
It's adjacent to It's
Yeah,
next to
okay.
it.
I was talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's got
Got
the
the
proc
prop
shrine
shrine
right next to it.
there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got you.
funny.
Psycho Coconuts wants to know, is that a Berserk Deluxe manga on the shelf, K-Balls?
Oh,
Yes, it is.
Nice.
Yes, it is.
There you go.
Right
a
above
Huibu.
There you
the
go,
old dark and
Coconuts.
darker mug that I can't touch because it's got so much varnish on it.
There you go. Hey, I'm gonna get weeby for a second. Didn't they announce that like his assistants are gonna finish the story or something recently?
You know, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think
I
they
know
are
he
gonna
passed
finish
away.
the Berserk story with like his notes or whatever. Chat would probably know. I think that was like a big Twitter thing. Like everyone was freaking out.
Hmm.
His mentor will finish. There you go. Yeah.
Hmm.
How do you feel
Yeah.
about that?
Better than never getting a ending. You know.
Yeah.
Ideally, he doesn't die, but you know, I'm fine with somebody who knew him well and takes his notes and tries to fulfill his vision.
It's another Robert Jordan Wheel of Time sort of scenario, right?
Yeah,
Ooh.
Dune as well.
Dune,
But
yeah.
I think the last 2 books were his son.
Hmm.
So
A lot of contention over that too.
yeah, they were not as good apparently, but I've never read them. I only read the first book, and I was like, cool, I'm good.
What? Dune?
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard
There's
the
like
Dune
7
books
books.
are awful.
Awful, real. I've never read them. Are they really bad?
Yeah. I heard they were
according to
bad.
who?
One guy.
Okay, well, there's some really cool. I mean, like,
Later.
there's like a really cool. The third book. Now, granted, I haven't read it. I've just kind of looked into it because I was just too lazy to read it. But like one of them like evolves to a point where he's like half man, half like sandworm, and he's like a god emperor and like ruled for
Oh.
1,000 years. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What the fuck?
Weird as fuck.
Spoilers.
It's very fucking weird. Well, it's like the whole premise of the book.
Shit, I don't know. I never read them. I just
Who the
watched the
fuck
movies.
reads books?
I love
All
reading.
right, dude.
Reading's
Yo,
good.
apparently George R.R. Martin, by the way, went on a podcast and talked about the next like Game of Thrones book or Song of Ice and Fire. He has
Mhm.
1,100 pages. And apparently, only needs to write 100 more.
He wrote
So-
1,100 4 years ago too.
I know he might be full
This
of shit.
guy's writing
but
the
maybe
fucking
we'll
phone
get,
book. Jesus.
Maybe we'll get Wins a Winner next year. Maybe. maybe.
I hope so. I would like to read that book. I'm starting to care less and less. But
You guys read all
Yeah.
the Game of Thrones books?
twice.
Yeah, I read them once.
Are they that good or what?
Yeah,
They're good. Really good.
very good. Have you ever seen the show?
Of course.
Oh, okay. Well, they're
Seasons
not
1
as-
through
I feel like
5.
they're-
Mwah.
Yep. That's when it ended.
I'm one of
Pretty
the
much.
unpopular opinioners. I liked all 8 seasons. I did.
You're out of your fucking mind, dude.
Jay, there's only 5 seasons of the show. Okay.
They were a little shit at the end, but they're still enjoyable.
I mean, I'll give you that. Like, it was
just-
better
it
than
did
watching
kinda-
the first
Christ.
Yeah, it did like they did like rush it, but
Yeah, I mean, it was
you don't
terrible,
say.
but,
You
like-
don't say.
yeah.
Jay, your taste in movies and TV is questionable. Respectfully.
Yeah, why don't you guys go read another book?
Maybe I will.
Hey, KBalls, what's your favorite movie?
Oh, Interstellar. Yeah,
You ever seen that movie, Jay?
Oh, yeah.
I love
okay,
Interstellar.
all right. So
I
Jay's
loved
seen that movie.
Interstellar until I rewatched it for the 3rd time, and I was like, "Oh, that good."
Like, someone's gonna cringe, but there's one thing I always make fun of in Interstellar. All right, it's the
Oh,
part
God.
where Matt Damon has stolen the ship and
Mhm.
he blows up the airlock, and it's like spinning out of control, and the robot guy
Come on,
is
Tars.
telling Tars, he's telling Matthew McConaughey, who's trying to like dock with the ship, he's like, it's impossible, you can't do it, it's not gonna happen. He's like, I know, but it's necessary. I cringe
It's my
every
favorite
time.
line. It's my favorite line
I
in the movie.
cringe every
I get
time.
chills every single time. I watched it on Halloween. I love that movie so much.
That's definitely not my favorite part. I get why it's slightly cringy, but it's still good. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a great movie. I just every time I'm like, oh, here we go. Here's the
It's an
fucking
epic,
line.
man. It's a struggle of humanity right there. It's a beautiful movie.
I was
No,
working. I was working at Twitch when Interstellar came out, and the Twitch execs rented an IMAX theater in downtown San Francisco for the entire Twitch office to go see Interstellar in private.
That's fucking sick. Hang on, I
You
have to take a
good?
moment.
It was crazy.
Somebody in cabin in chat goes, let me know when he's done spoiling.
Spoilers are done.
I think-
it's done.
I think the movie came out in like 2013,
It was 2015.
2015.
2015.
2015.
Yep.
Yeah, you
8-year-old
insensitive
movie.
bastard.
Sorry, my bad.
You guys are
Yeah,
hilarious.
I was skipping one of my classes in college that was really hard, and I didn't want to go home. You know, because then my parents would know I was skipping class, so I'd go
Mhm.
see Interstellar.
Yeah.
And I
Fair.
saw it like
yeah,
5
burn
times.
some hours. Yeah.
So that's part of why it's my favorite movie. But
Dude,
good movie.
the part where they land on that the first planet and they don't know it's like the giant waves is
Oh.
that is just
So good.
so good.
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
so good.
So good.
Anyway, we missed a bunch of questions because we went on a little tangent. So you're going to have to repaste some questions, folks. Sorry about that. We're not
Oh, yeah.
going to be able to catch them all as we're talking.
I gotta pop
okay.
off real quick. Doesn't matter when it came out. Spoilers are spoilers. All right, nobody talk about Jurassic Park or like 12 Angry Men from the 50s. I mean, that's just a
What?
stupid take. Like, you can talk about movies when it's been a certain amount of time. Like, I don't agree.
The Sixth Sense. Can we spoil that yet?
Yeah, we can
Can we,
spoil
can we
the Sixth
spoil that?
Sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that the
Don't.
one with Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
Hey guys, spoiler:
nice.
the Titanic crashes. All right,
I haven't
the
seen
boat
that
does
movie
not
in
make
so
it.
long, but it was kind of weird.
The Sixth Sense. It was good.
Yeah,
Great movie.
I
was a
watched it
great
like when I was young though.
Oh yeah, it's a good one. Okay, so David asks, do you think they should add an Inferno-esque level 2 to another map, or just leave it as a Crypts only mechanic, like a Ruins next level? Okay, well, David, Ruins is supposed to lead into Crypts, which is supposed to lead into Inferno. I guess the question is, do you give Goblin Caves an Inferno map of some kind? Not Hell,
Gobbo
obviously.
Hell.
Something different, like.
Goblin
Sure.
Hell.
You
Come
go
on,
you
dude.
go down to where the fucking, I don't know, Balrog is slumbering or something. I don't know.
I mean, the player count has to go up, right? Like the amount of people in it. But I think it would be cool. Why not?
That would be awesome.
Be cool if there's like
Love
a
that.
badass, like, hell boss, like a fire. I mean, maybe it doesn't have to be fire. Maybe
Like
we can
an
get away
actual
from, like,
demon?
The theme of like like a Balrog, like Jay said. You go
Well,
down there and you can solo them.
The Iron Maiden
Cool.
devs have said that the bosses aren't where they're supposed to be right now. So the
Huh.
Lich down, the Lich down in Hell, the Ghost King down in Hell, that's just where they currently sit. Like, you remember this, Jay, right? Like from a long time
Yeah.
ago, they're like, the bosses are not where they're currently, or are currently where they are not supposed to be. This is just a placeholder spot to test boss mechanics. Later, the Lich will be somewhere else. The Ghost King will be somewhere else.
Do you think they'll put it on the first floor of Crypts?
Yeah.
be interesting.
I think that there will be a boss on the first floor that you can avoid. Yeah.
You know, boss room in the crypts where it's got like the wraith and the champion, the two chests in the middle.
Yeah.
Probably there.
Yep.
Yeah, they would
maybe.
probably remove those center chests and probably change that room a little bit design wise when the bosses are ready. But yeah, I could see that happening.
They could also ditch it, but
Yeah, of course.
I would wonder if they're just happy with how it is now. I don't know.
Let's see here. QQ dropped to says, should Lizard drop his tail and get additional speed when his health drops down to 30%?
I like that idea.
That is so funny. Oh, I love that. And then whenever you get back above 30% health, your tail grows back and you lose the move speed.
Hey, speaking of Lizard racials, do you guys think it needs a buff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. It's
there
funny.
Needs to be some headshot reduction.
It's a
Especially
meme.
the way their head kind of sticks out.
It needs to be 20 armor, plus 10 move speed, and like plus 5% headshot reduction.
Please no. Move speed, dude.
Give him plus 5 or 10 move speed. Oh yeah.
No moves.
Not having a
because they're
fucking
lizards.
helmet, dude. Not having a helmet. You need to be able to at least dodge in and out of melee range a little bit better. I don't know. When you see a lizard person in raid, don't you just get excited about the fact that you can easily kill them with headshots? I do.
I get scared because they're alpha, personally. If I see a lizard in high roller, I'm like, fuck it, this guy's not playing. Gotta be wearing some boots.
Fair enough. Okay. Fair enough.
All right.
I hope that's what people think when they see me pull out my longbow with 4 bands on it because it's legendary and it hits for 120. I'm like, yeah, you should be scared, bitch.
God damn it. It's time to add a Viking shield to the barbarian. Night Shines, totally agree. I would love to see a round shield perk.
Let them use the buckler.
Buckler and round shield, why not? Or at least the round shield. That's a Viking shield, right? I don't know. Makes sense to me. All right, what else we got, folks? Let me pull one out of Jay's chat. Jay, what you got in your chat?
Oh no, I don't ever look at them.
Wow. That is... Buttery Llama wants to know when they're going to finally buff Rangers. They get no love every patch. What a troll. Wow.
Okay.
So
Well, Laughing paid for this one. Are you guys pumped for new forms of leaderboard and also possible new spells? I doubt we're getting new spells, but
Leaderboard though, yeah.
Adventure point thing is cool. I think that's awesome. I love that the last thing you can achieve, the final rank, is the reward is a skin.
Oh yeah, it's gonna drive people.
What do you guys think the skin's gonna be? It's the demigod rank.
I mean,
Spit for mommy skin for your head.
oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
I hope I get
Just
like a
some-
big, voluptuous, very aggressive succubus skin.
Yeah?
Yep.
You gonna use it? You gonna toss it on?
Yeah. Yep.
Turn the stream
just
off,
big
turn the lights
booby
off.
mommy.
Wait, what do you mean?
Just sit in character creation.
I mean, he's not playing with cam on. That's for certain.
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe
no.
they'll give us the dwarf
Yeah.
skin. as
This
a
won't.
reward,
No,
right?
this won't be on his PC. This will be on the laptop because he doesn't do
yeah.
he doesn't do anything bad on the PC. He does it with
Okay.
the laptop. He likes to carry his filth along with him from room to room.
So that they've confirmed it's a full-on like player skin that you're getting, right?
Those are placeholder rewards, but I'd be surprised if they don't
Okay.
do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Because that's what they showed. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe like a different, like a special colored lizard man would be cool. You know,
Maybe.
something like that. Just nothing too. You don't want anything too.
It's going to be a
crazy,
nightmare
right?
skeleton, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah, nightmare skeleton
Ooh.
would be badass.
Oh yeah. What if it's a skeleton and it
That's a good
has
idea.
that like electricity shimmer on it? It doesn't do any damage. It's just for
Oh,
show.
please just give me a straight up like dark skelly.
That would be sick.
Like a nightmare skelly.
That
Just
would be
so I
cool.
can be completely invisible in the shadows.
What if it's one of the furry races? You fucking unlock the skin and you're just like a lion
I
man.
will
Cat girl?
uninstall. I will full-time stream a competitor game.
Yeah.
You get
WoW Classic. You can go to WoW Classic.
Yeah, dude, let your channel die.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Season of discovery. You can discover a new game on your channel. There you go.
There you go.
If the season reward skin is like a fox, I'm I am out.
So no furry shit.
No
I'll
furries.
take a cat girl though.
Okay.
No, I think you're
well,
right though.
light
It's probably
furry.
going to be Nightmare Skelly. They already got the red one.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I
I
kind of
that'd
hope
be
it's
good.
not Nightmare Skelly though. Just
That's kind of cheap.
I know it's gonna be, but I hope that it's not.
That's kind of
But
cheap.
it's 100% gonna be one.
Maybe like a zombie
No.
skin would be cool. You know.
Ooh, that would
Now
be
that
cool.
would be sick. What about
kinda cool.
what about farter zombie?
Yeah.
Farter
Yeah,
zombie skin?
Like
Obviously.
player model. Yeah, that'd be good. You could just go around to RP as a farter zombie. Like,
As long as they
or
let
just
me
be a
fart.
mummy?
yeah, that'd be fun.
Just think about it, dude. You farter zombie with the stinky stick, dude. That would go pretty hard.
The
Mm-hmm.
stinky
Fucking right
That
there.
would go ham, dude.
That's it. 3 zombie clerics, all with stinky sticks, just fucking healing each other and just fucking running through the gas. That sounds fun.
True.
Sounds pretty
My
good.
question is, how hard is it going to be to get that top rank? Like, do you imagine it's going to be a select few or a good amount of people?
You have to extract out of the game 600 times if you win 6 shards. It's going to be hard. 6 blue
Yeah.
shards.
Yeah.
You think it'll be
probably.
hard or grindy?
Grindy.
Both.
Probably grindy.
Oh, sorry, not hard.
I
It's
just-
not, it won't be hard. It'll be grindy. Yeah.
I just really hope they do it like WoW, where it's your top rank received during the season and not your how you end, because then that's going to be miserable if you're trying to keep up with that.
I think it's okay. So they can go 2 routes. They can go classic WoW routes where the how do they word it? So basically, like the top rank in the game is like what the other ranks tier off of, right? Because like rank 1, wherever rank 1 goes, it like drags the cutoffs with them. Where in like retail WoW, it's just like set cutoffs. So as long as you get above X rating, you'll get the skin. So I assume they'll do the second.
X rating. Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
I too am 12 years old.
so if they have like sets cutoffs or whatever, it'll be better. More people can get it.
Hmm.
But if they
Yeah, that'd
skew
be
it off of
nice.
like the top ranked player that drags the cutoffs with them, then there's not going to be very many people that get it.
Hmm.
Those guys are no lives.
What do you think they're
Included.
going to base it off of though? Like extracts, kills,
It'll be everything.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
All the
loot
above.
collected?
It's
I'm
just going to be
sure
like veteran
someone-
adventure points.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm sure someone's going to make a super good YouTube video breaking down on how to get it the best, like a couple weeks in.
Yep.
Jay
Ryan?
Griffia. It's a Jay
Well-
Griffia video series right there. Give you something to do.
There you go.
Plebbor's going to knock on your door and ask you about it. Revenue's
Uh-uh.
down on the channel, man. You got to start
Yeah.
educating motherfuckers.
No, I explained it. You play a game, you get points, more point, better reward. 10-second short right
That's
there.
a fucking short
Perfect.
right there. That's 100,000 views on that short.
There you
There
go.
you go, baby.
Here you go. I met Plebbor in real life. He was a good man. Stoic.
Yeah.
Calm.
I heard he's tall.
He's a large, tall man. Very calm,
yeah.
stoic, nice guy. Very,
Yep.
very
Yeah.
collected.
He's an
Yeah.
asshole.
He was
Is
kind
he?
of a dick, but I liked him. He was a good dick. Nah, he was fine. He was just a regular dude. He was cool. Anyway, let's get back to the questions. Drop a few more honest folks. We've been going for an hour and 18. Let's answer a handful more questions. We don't want the KBalls episode to end. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. What if they make random modules lit up and all gold chest lion heads have an arrow pointing to it on the map?
What?
I don't know.
Repeat that, please.
Legend of Vex says, what if they make random modules light up and all golden chests and lion head chests have an arrow pointing to it on the map?
I don't understand.
Just to like
So,
push
like-
people to like towards areas of interest and loot.
I don't think
I
that's
don't
the way
know.
to do it, but I like where the idea is coming from a little bit. That
I
might
like
be
the random
professional.
modules potentially having
Yeah.
some sort of sway in dungeon, like a reason to go to it. I kind of like that.
The idea is like having a point of interest system so that you
Yes.
draw people to specific areas, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean
Exactly.
that's cool. I don't know if like flashing arrows on the map are the way to do it, but
Yeah,
maybe
I
just
get.
luring people with good rewards in certain rooms.
We get
Yeah.
where your head's at. We get where your head's at, dude.
Yeah.
What quality of life features would you like to see? KBalls from Virgo.
What quality of life features? These are the things I should be thinking about when I'm playing, but I'm not. I don't know.
Dual wield spears.
Dual-wield spears. That's not really quality of life, but they should definitely let the barbarian use a spear.
It'll increase the quality of your life to your favorite weapon.
Oh yeah.
What would be a good quality of life change?
Maybe money not being a physical item in your stash.
True.
A gold
That might be
bag in the
nice
stash.
for-
A reagents section. Whenever you pick up like grave dirt or what, grave essence and bones and shit, it goes into like a little reagent pouch. I don't know.
Having them stack is a good step in that direction. Which they
Yes. Yeah. A sorting button would be nice. Also, being able to rotate items in the inventory. I would be really, really happy with that. That'd be
Yeah.
cool with that.
did. For
Where
you
weren't
guys
you
who have played-
anti-rotating item a couple weeks ago?
What?
Were you anti-rotating item? I feel like I was pro-rotating.
I go
You guys
back. I go
were.
back and forth. When they were like, "Yeah, you don't need it to rotate. That's just part of the game." I was like, "Okay, yeah, I can see that. That's just how they want it." And then I thought about it. I was like, "No, fuck that. I want to rotate it." I would
Yeah,
rather
it's just,
rotate
you
it.
know,
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't really care for it.
You ever
My
played a party
opinion. My
and the-
opinions rotate exactly.
and
You're
that
like,
sick bastard has his grenades all rotated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend
Yeah.
plays
No.
like that. Every single item in his
Oh.
stash, top to bottom, is rotated. And I'm like, you're
Just
fucking
sickening.
disgusting, dude.
oh, that's
You
Yeah.
should
weird.
help.
That's a little weird.
That guy just needs like a little bit more attention in his life. That's what that is.
Yeah.
You guys played Greed is Good, right? I didn't play it, but a lot of people were talking about how that game has more quality of life.
Oh no, dude.
What
How
is
much?
it?
How
Not
much
enough
they
to-
pay you, KBalls?
They didn't pay me anything. I'm not going to play that crap.
Oh.
But I'm just. That's the thing that people said, right? That game has a lot of quality of life features that Dark and Darker doesn't. So like, what's something from
They have
that
like an
game that
auction
people wanna
house,
see? Auction house.
I think.
Well, that's
Yeah.
coming, right?
Well, I think JJ112 says quality of life makes people lazy. I think it is important to kind of toe the line between like, you know, a good quality of life change and, you know, just making the players
and a
do
bad
less
one,
work.
like Dungeon
Yeah.
Finder, Dungeon Queue, and WoW. Terrible.
Yeah,
Fucked
yeah.
the
That one.
game. That was
I think
too
you
much
can
quality
do
of life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
I
just
cried
lazy
watching
life.
that Carbots video. You see the Carbot animations video about how Dungeon Finder destroyed?
It did fuck
World
up
of
the game
Warcraft.
bad. And flying mounts too.
That's a poignant video.
Flying
that's a
mounts
poignant
fuck things
video.
up too. I like how Warlord69 Uwu said, "What if we just let the devs cook and not sit here and pretend y'all are entitled and demanding stuff? Demand?
Just talking about the game because we like
I
it.
don't know
Yeah.
if he's
I'm
talking to us
definitely-
though.
I'm definitely entitled.
Is he talking to us?
I think he's talking to us, and yeah, like us
well,
sitting
okay.
here. We're
Okay,
just
how about
we're
instead
not
of
entitled.
typing in Twitch chat, you suck my fucking balls.
I love
that.
it as Jay settles into being a full-time streamer as the months go on. This man just the veil starts to slip more and more and more. The force field
Yeah.
starts to fucking run out just a little bit more, dampens just
These
a little bit
sick
more.
fucking Twitch chatters drive me nuts sometimes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Love you
That's
guys. Suck my balls, please.
I like the real Jay. Jay Unleashed, a new OnlyFans series.
Jay After Dark.
Oh, Darth Griffin.
I mean, I get it though. Look, I'm of the opinion I can read a Twitch chat message and I can go, all right, that's funny. Like that guy's dumb. But you know, if you do it 8-10 hours a day and you see that crap all the time, I get it, dude. I'd pop off too. I'd tell him how it is.
I get one guide so many times. I can't tell if they're being serious or not. But if they're serious, like I have some real concerns that I didn't know I had about the human civilization and life and people.
I think some people are just really bad at typing what they mean. A lot of times, like I think a lot
That's
of people
100%
don't.
it.
Yeah, they don't want to sound as mean as they do, but they're just really bad at typing what they mean, and they don't know how to like
True.
formulate it properly.
I'm kind of, I do that. I'm guilty.
Yeah.
Just not in a public forum. I think about it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Well, I
Unless I'm
also
spamming
think
the wall.
just the internet is, as long as you're anonymous, you just don't give a fuck. That's most people. So
That
I
too.
think some people mean exactly what they say. They just don't think they're ever going to get caught or have their face shown. You know, so they'll
Oh,
just say whatever
some
they
of these
want.
people get audited.
Both can be
Full
true.
Twitch
exactly.
account. He's got a Spotify, his YouTube, his Twitter linked. I'm like, what we got here, dude? know?
Exactly.
What
Happy
else this
Hall.
guy got going on? What do you have going on, Steven?
So, do you guys know Pirate Pirate Software. This guy on YouTube, he's like a streamer and he makes like video games. And he used to work at Blizzard and he just kind of talks about like his experience in the space.
Yeah,
Have you ever heard of him?
the guy with the long hair. That guy.
Yeah. Super,
Yeah.
super great shorts on YouTube. If you ever want to be entertained for a little bit, go look at his shorts.
Yep.
But he had this guy who was doxing like his donators in his community, like all his patrons and stuff. And so what he did was he like looked up this guy and he had like all of his stuff linked, like all the way to the point where he had like his Facebook and stuff linked. And so found out the guy was like 16 years old and just called his mom, was like, "Hey, listen, look, this guy's been fucking up. Gotta talk to your son."
No.
Yeah.
Called
Never
his
doxed
mom.
anybody else. Yeah, he called his mom. He got in touch with his mom.
Damn.
Was like, "Hey, look, your son's doxing people on the internet, being a real shitlord. Like, please look into this."
It's
thank
only
you."
like a felony or something on multiple accounts.
I'm sure he had to
Crazy.
explain what
Yeah.
doxing was too. It's like a
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm very, very happy and relieved that the internet didn't fall into my lap until I was a teenager. Because had I grown up in today's day and age, I would have been
Must
a
be nice.
shithead. I was pretty terrible as a kid.
I was mentally scarred by the age of 11 thanks to 4chan and other really fucked up websites.
oh yeah.
Thanks,
See,
guys.
at 13, I had AOL 3.0 chat rooms on 56K. That's it. It was literally just a bunch of dudes sending pictures to each other, pretending they were women. It was. That's what it was. That's what AOL 3.
Same.
I swear to God, AOL 3.0 chat rooms. It was just dudes sending S2R, send to receive, just sending pics back and forth to each other. That was AOL.
Yeah, I never got into
It was
chat
crazy.
rooms. That was never my thing. I was
Well,
never
yeah,
into, like,
you didn't have to. Back in the day, that's all there was.
yeah.
It was chat. There was barely any websites. Like, you went into AOL, you checked your mail, you saw like 3 news articles on the weather, and then like lesbian chat room 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Gay chat room 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Just hanging out 1 through 10. Every single chat room was the same. Dudes sending naked pictures to other dudes for naked pictures, no matter what. Family time fun 1 through 10. Naked pictures.
Damn.
God damn.
Nothing sacred.
Anyway, I'm really
Wow.
happy that I grew up on the internet back then. it was easier. Yeah, ASL, exactly. Anyway,
I gotta ask before have you guys noticed the MMR at all? And what do you think it's based on? Like gear,
I have no idea.
I don't know.
survival rate?
good question.
I haven't really noticed it.
I would imagine it's probably like
Okay.
kills and like extract ratio. Probably something, a mix of a couple things.
Really? I definitely
Mhm.
noticed it big time. I'll see like the same people over and over again, match after match. I don't know if that's just the shrunken player base or what, but makes for some.
I think
pretty
I'm
good
in the
little revenge
shitter
arcs.
league, so I think that's why I see everybody.
I think I am too. People watch me, but like, I have no idea how you're in the full lobby of people who've never played the game before. I'm like, watching this guy like get hit by every single Skelly Footman attack.
I think that's an issue when there's only like 10,000 people playing, though.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
like,
probably.
Mm.
that's an
Yeah.
issue. Like, they should have been testing this system when there was quadruple the amount of players, but oh well. They tested things as they tested them.
right? It was a lot more diluted, so
That's true.
now it's like 4 buff balls a game and like 5 brand new players.
Yeah.
They're butt naked.
But when you're in that lobby where no one dies, you know shit's about to get real.
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay, let's take 3 more questions, boys. 3 more. Question from Michael or Mikhail. Some sort of friendly, neutral NPC on the maps. What do you guys think?
Sure.
I-
It'd be
I'd
cool
be
to have like
interested.
a fun random in-game vendor that's like unhittable.
Like you could buy items
Like
in-game.
Santa from Tarkov, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking more like the guy from the vendor from like Resident Evil, like that guy. You could just buy whatever you want.
Buy some arrows.
have gold
buy
on
some
you.
health pots.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
cool.
Wait,
Spend
you
a
said the
little bit of
vendor
your
from what?
in-game gold.
Sorry.
You can
You
buy
said what?
no, like imagine there's some like shadowy vendor on a map randomly, and you could buy meds or explosive bottles or Francesca axes from them, or
Oh, okay.
Maybe,
Yeah,
they're kinda
maybe like
hidden.
crafting reagents too. Maybe you can buy. Someone
Sure.
suggested maybe they sell stuff in silver coins and gold. That could be cool.
That would be
That'd be
neat.
cool.
I like that idea.
That's actually kind of cool.
Very different game, but Terraria, you're kind of in the mines or whatever, and you find a guy that sells stuff. Maybe you buy a torch, maybe you buy
Huh.
a health potion or something. Be kind of cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Hmm.
Good game too.
I'd be camping that shit all day on my rogue.
It would have to travel. It would have to like have different spawn locations.
No,
it'd be
let
fine.
people
just,
camp
just
it.
a random location. Like
be
it's
fun.
got like 5 random spots in each map, and then if you find it, you can camp it. Why not?
That's like a point of interest, right? People want points of interest.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. And maybe it's not always on the map. Maybe it's just like sometimes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it shows up. Sometimes it doesn't.
Like a 60% spawn rate or something. Cool.
All right. What else we got? What you got in your chat, Jay?
Oh, just normal Twitch chatting.
So good, wholesome shit.
Mm.
What's up,
I
Augie?
feel about
Augie
King of the
says,
Hill or capture mode. Capture the flag mode.
capture the flag in Dark and Darker. Huh.
I don't. That's some shit for like years down the road.
That would have to
Yeah.
be way later, and only if it was like an outdoor map. I think it'd be
Maybe
weird
for like
inside the
weekend
crypts.
events or something. Some weird.
Yeah.
Maybe if there's an arena of some sort, that could be a game mode in there.
Sure.
Yeah,
Or a
sure.
griff ball in there too.
Oh,
What was that that Halo game mode where someone had a cloak and an overshield on,
I
and then
remember.
everyone else was like just regular?
You're thinking Infection?
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
What if there was like a Juggernaut arena mode? Like if we have like capture the flag weekend this month, and end of the way we're gonna have some other thing. What if it was an arena where it's like 1 versus 9, and one guy's the Juggernaut, and if you kill him, you become the Juggernaut. So,
that'd be
you have
fun.
like a prot shield on you. You're fully healed. You're I don't know what other status effects you could have on you, but I think
On,
that'd be
like
kind of
full
cool.
purples. Just getting attacked by gray boys.
That'd be really cool.
You can only run around and punch shit.
And then if
That'd be funny.
they get taken out, you become the Juggernaut.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
That'd be cool.
Good.
Yeah, like you have a troll blood on you at all times. You have a prot potion on you that refreshes within 5 seconds from not getting hit or something like that. I think it'd be kind of cool, like a little Juggernaut mode.
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
Why not?
It's definitely way
Why
removed from
not?
like the core game of Dark and Darker, right? But
Oh
That
yeah,
would
that's
be cool
pretty
to see.
far out. Yeah. Rift and X. Do you reckon the new stats will make gear stale? They might need to increase the amount of stats on gear. So for anyone wondering what he's talking about, strength is getting split into 2 stats: strength and vigor. Strength will push 25% of its stat towards max health, and then the rest will be attack power and weapon damage. Vigor will just be max health, like 75% of the stat, and then the rest of it is how fast you regain health when you sit down, or the amount or something like that. I don't know. And then agility is getting split into 2 as well: agility and dexterity. Agility is move speed, dexterity is action speed or attack speed, same thing, and regular interaction speed. So they're splitting all that up. I think that's great. I'm very happy about it. But will those stat changes make gear stale? I don't think so. It's just going to make it different. Gear will still be exciting.
if anything, it'll be more interesting because you'll have more options for how you want to build your character.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it adds more diversity. We'll see.
You see
though.
people going for damage or people just going for tank.
Yeah.
Let's be real here. Most people are just going to fucking stack strength still.
Probably.
It's gonna be a
Yeah.
lot of strength stacked. That's okay.
Why health when you can kill? Okay.
That's
I
exactly
think
it.
stacking health on the PDR fighter is going to be good. Maybe on Barb, since you can scale it a bit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Barbs already have a ton of strength. Also
Right.
brings in the question, what are the starting stats going to be? if
Definitely
they're
I
adding
hope
change.
they
two more?
nuke barbarians. Nuke that shit.
Yeah, they could nuke them. I mean, I play mostly Barbarian probably, and I still hate getting killed by Barbarian. So
Yeah.
nuke it.
Where does the barbarian hate come from, Jay? Jay?
Oh, just the last let me add it up. 14 months of absolute dominating and untouchable meta.
When you're a wizard main, you hate barbarians.
That's
I-
true.
I love
I
seeing
hate
I don't like a
barbarian on
barb.
every class.
As a fighter, I feel like I can't 1v1 a barbarian. Like I just get deleted.
Hey,
very
you
quickly.
damn right. They just fucking two-shot you.
Longsword.
Yeah,
PBR, you
barbarian,
totally
bro.
can.
Longsword.
Slayer, no.
Longsword you can, yeah. But I mean, unless
That's
you
how I
can
kill
parry or
barbs.
block it with your shield, you're fucked. Because you just get
Yeah.
two-tapped.
If you feel good with the longsword, barbs are not that bad. They really aren't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. When I'm running my barb, super geared, I fear nothing more than a longsword. They start doing this number, and I'm out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's because you only have the...
Yep.
Like, so easy to block.
I don't think longsword only works if they're idiots. I don't think that's true.
No,
Okay.
like, so I've been running Zweihander a lot. I'll aim for their toes. Still gets parried.
Yeah, you crouch,
Yeah.
you crouch and parry downwards. Yeah, there's ways to combat
You do
against
got
it.
to be good with the longsword though, because there are a lot of people who do the parry too quick, and you're like, dude, I'm not just gonna swing right into your parry and just stab them in like the toes or the stomach, and they're like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, so there's definitely the masters that can kind of do what they want with you, but there's a lot of people who are not very good with it.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Hold on. Someone asked what's the best way to deal with a barbarian. What do you guys think? I'm curious what you guys say, because I think Barb is like the most bullshit class.
We're
'Cause
talking
they just
buff ball
win.
barb.
Yeah,
So
I'm talking about
Oh.
Buffalo Barb.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
range
right
meta,
now.
runaway.
Best way to deal with the barb, I call it the last buffalo. You take him down like the last buffalo, right? So one guy hits him, barb looks at you, you run away. The moment the barb tries to engage you, you run away because he's slower than you, guaranteed. So they just kind of rotate aggro on him, and that'll take you down pretty quick. That or kiting.
Do you mean fixing the barb like out of the box?
How do you make them not so OP?
Yeah.
No, out of the box, they're not crazy broken. They're pretty strong, but they become godly S++ tier with 2 supports.
I think that it's what was it, Arcane Armor or Ken or So Bad, one of the three of them. Or maybe it was Augie, I can't remember. Someone said on the podcast a while back that there needs to be a limit to buffs. And if there's 2 of the same kind of buff cast on you, the stronger buff overrides the weaker buff. You shouldn't have 3 different movement speed buffs on you that are all doing the same thing. The best buff should override the others.
Yeah.
I think that would help.
I think what's most frustrating about me for Barbarian is it's not a very like high skill cap class.
Excuse
You literally
me?
just W key. You just W key and click. Like there's not much going on. All right, go ahead.
I mean,
go
that's,
ahead.
that's most classes in the game.
I have to dodge arrows and fireballs.
All
You
right.
dodge fireballs, that's cute.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, right. Real
I
Barb
think-
just walks through it. You just
I
go
think
right
felling
through it,
axe
dude.
felling axe feels high skill because like I don't know if you've ever used the felling axe and just totally clowned because I've done it many times, but like man, that's a hard weapon to use.
Yes, it's very
Super
hard to use.
powerful,
Sure.
but
Yeah.
I'm sure there's high gameplay. I don't know. I can't talk. Ways to play Barbarian, but most of the time it's just you just walk.
It's the
through
same as you
everything.
just described it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except they're
Just
just
don't
more
give a fuck.
efficient. By the time you realize you're getting engaged on, they already killed somebody.
Mm.
Because they
Yeah.
invis and they ran up at 500 miles an hour.
oh yeah.
And they one-tapped.
Yeah, I think it's definitely like just an issue fundamentally with how the game approaches buffing.
I was curious if you
Yeah.
guys run into that shit. I assume you do
I-
because you play normals, and that's where a lot of them are.
Of course.
Yeah, in
Oh,
my
yeah.
opinion, dude, I feel like Barbarians just got to pick a lane. You can't be like the thickest boy and then also be the hardest hitting melee class. Like you got to
Agreed.
pick. Like if you want to be the hardest hitting melee class, you can't be that thick. If you want to be that fucking thick, you can't hit that hard. Like that's how I think it should go.
Well, they're like the tankiest, highest health, highest damage,
Mhm.
and they're permanently at move speed cap. That's like the problem with Barbarian.
Do you guys
Which
really
is
think that
350.
there's still a problem after the buff ball nerfs? Because it doesn't seem like that big of an issue to me.
I don't
know.
think a
recently.
single buff ball nerf has been felt, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah, it's the same shit.
It
It's
is
still
the
best
same.
comp.
Yeah, it's the best. Yeah.
Only thing that changed is they have like 10 or 20% less PDR in full boost. So they went from
Mm-hmm.
75% PDR, 70% MDR to 50 and 50. Or 50 and 40
Yeah.
even.
All right, let's do one more question, and then I'm ready to go get some din din before everything
I was
closes.
just say one thing. I think the stat change will help it a lot. That's all I know.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
hope
yeah.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're gonna definitely tank in one category.
Hmm.
That's going to fix
two.
a lot of problems with gear.
I think
Strength
so.
stacking's always been a problem.
I'm excited. I think they're making good changes. So we'll see.
I know it's going to be Wizard and 2 Rangers. Everyone's going to be flying, just hanging out near the ceiling of the fucking map, just fucking.
No.
Fucking
double
wizard will be up there with a crossbow. Yeah, double
right.
wizard, just
Wizard-
rotating the fly on the ranger. Just all right, now I'm almost out of flies. I gotta sit. You hit him with fly, and the ranger just fucking floats around, just like Cupid up there. It's
Yeah.
fucking evil Cupid.
Wizard with a crossbow is filthy. When I see a wizard rocking one, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Like, come on.
Haste and
I
Visignite
like it.
crossbow. Get right behind him, shoot him point blank in the back of the head. Oof.
I respect a windlass wizard.
I don't think you
I
can
do.
put a windlass on a wizard. Just a regular.
Oh, just regular crossbow. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I still love you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, actually. Anyway, one more question.
Oh, you're funny.
I'll try.
Let's see here. Do you think a Sherpa,
Sherpa
system?
system.
Oh, you read it. You read it.
Oh, okay. You sure?
Hmm.
Do you think a Sherpa system / quest could help the game? For example, help a Timmy understand the game and do activities. In return, the Sherpa themselves get rewards, cosmetic, or in gold value. Sure. Why not?
It's
I don't
like-
think it did shit at all for Tarkov. Like,
Nope.
I could
People used
never
it for
tell
clout.
you. Yeah, it wasn't really all that helpful, but sure, I don't think it'll hurt.
You can do that right now. Go in the
Yeah,
Discord,
Jay
pick
helps
someone
people.
up,
Yeah.
teach them how to play.
I helped a Timmy the other day
Mhm.
just for the fuck of it.
There you go. You sent him straight to hell with his rinky dinky tank.
No, I held a spear to his head and told him to exit the lobby.
There you go.
No, it's
Get
fun.
outta
It's fun to help
here.
someone once in a while. It's fun to help someone once in a
It
while.
feels
for
good.
sure.
Seriously, if you
Yeah.
are really good at the game and you're bored, pick up some random guy from the gathering hall, show him the game. It's fun.
I think I've seen the best comment
Hmm.
all night. Turf Tuna. He goes, anything to keep Timmys around is good for the game. 1000%.
Yep.
We want as many Timmys, as many casuals playing the game as possible. It just keeps the game better.
Yeah.
Keeps the game diverse.
Texas Crossfire actually had a good question. What about random bounties? If you kill a player with a bounty, you get extra experience, or maybe like a luck boost the rest of the match, stuff like that.
Sure. That'd be fun.
But how would a bounty come to be? Like, would another player?
Like a win streak or something.
Yeah, after you get a bunch of
win
kills,
streak.
maybe you get a bounty on your head.
10 kills without
This is
dying?
your Apex
10 kills.
champions.
There's only 15
That's
in the
what I
lobby.
was about to say. We have like Farty McNuts, the fighter, like for 100 extra gold if you kill him. Yeah.
Hmm.
That'd be funny.
That's interesting, actually. I kind of like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Is there anything else, fellas?
Someone
don't
else
think so.
suggested a loot goblin. That'd be badass.
Loot goblins?
Like in Diablo.
Oh,
it
I'm
just
so
runs away,
down for that kind of
chased
stuff.
around.
If it's not too much, yeah. If it's like a rare thing
Yeah,
once
just
in a
a little
while,
bit of gold.
then yeah, that'd be cool. Or like
Yeah.
maybe like a purple hat or something like that once in a while.
Mhm.
A
Gloves.
roaming boss, dude. Loot goblin, roaming boss.
Yeah,
I think they
sure,
could add
that'd
some
be fun.
stuff in like that. It'd be huge.
just like mini boss loot, you know.
Yep.
We just need more
why
mini
not?
bosses.
It's
I
also
want
kind
more.
of a POI.
I want more of their ideas and their energy going into just fun content, even if it's like not an amazing idea. Just like stuff like that instead of balance changes.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I'm good on balance for a while. Like the game is fine. It's not horrible. It's not amazing. It's fine.
They could get stuck balancing the game forever. If
Exactly.
that's all they focus on.
I mean, I
Yes.
could see like the boss you guys are referring to, like a roaming boss or loot goblins, just to like throw back to that. I could see that working on a no swarm ice map. Like they said they wanted to test no dark swarm on that. It'd be like
Totally.
Yeah.
a bigger map or something like that. Like
That'd be
some like
badass.
roving ice direwolf that roams the map that you can kill or avoid. I could
That'd be
drop
cool.
some. That kind of should be cool, actually.
I'm curious. So you guys feel like you're running into cheaters? This guy said too much ESP and auto aim bot users. That's why we all quit.
I
think it's just
don't
that.
think.
ESP, sometimes things are a little sus. Like you're hiding, you haven't made any sounds at all. You're sitting in the dark, and someone knows right where to run to kill you. I don't know. But maybe they fucking saw a potion on your belt. Who knows? There's always an excuse. Maybe,
I
potentially.
think it's cope.
Probably.
Yo,
think it
Advocar's
is
so
cope.
smart. So you know when the zombies eat the dead mobs in the game?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What if it
Yeah, yeah.
revived them, gave them a zombie form and they were stronger? That would be kind of cool.
That would be tight. I don't know how you're gonna zombify a skeleton, but tight.
Zombie skeleton, bro. What do you mean?
Whoa.
Cool.
Yeah, but no, that'd be cool. I'm down for that.
I
You think a
mean,
roaming boss should be solo or team event? I think you can have both. One for caves and one for
Yeah, why
Just
not?
pop it in
Groups.
both.
yeah.
yeah, both.
Why not?
Nothing like grouping up with a bunch of randoms to kill a boss, and then it's a bloodbath for the loot.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool with that.
That shit's cool, though. I love that. That's a fun
Yeah,
dynamic.
yeah. It's like world bosses in WoW. Like some of that's like it's so scuffed, but it's some of the most fun stuff. Just because
Yeah.
everyone's going for it.
Maybe
Anyway.
some rare spawns. Yeah, I think that's kind of what we're getting at here. Some rare spawns would be nice.
Yeah,
Yep.
just more content, more ideas,
vendor
content wise.
spawns. Rare roaming boss.
Vendor spawns.
Rare loot
yeah.
goblin.
Well, we have the patch dropping tomorrow, gentlemen. It's very exciting. I cannot wait to play. It's going to be good. Are you
Yeah.
guys marathoning tomorrow? What are you guys doing? I don't
When's
have a,
it-
I don't have a
do we
job
know what
tomorrow,
time?
so what?
Do we know what time it drops?
Not yet. Mm,
Oh, I
unfortunately.
would
Totally
say
depends on
probably.
that.
What's like
It's gonna be
9 to 10
midday.
a.m. in Korea?
What do you say, Jay?
Like now?
You think it would come out right
I-
now? Really?
No, 9 to 10 a.m. Korea is like right now.
Oh, I see.
It's
My guess
16
is
hours ahead.
people will be reset, good to
Like 4
go,
p.m.
entering their first match by 6 p.m. PT tomorrow. That's my guess.
I'm going to be an optimist and say 11 a.m. PT.
Jeez. Wow.
Optimistic.
Okay. That'd be awesome.
I hope so.
Yeah, I don't know. When did they patch last time? When was the last patch? When did that
I
go
feel
into
like they've
effect?
been getting later and later. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was like 8 p.m. right last time.
This patch about to drop at like 4 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah.
Right when your ass gets home from work. And then it'll be down for 3 hours. Right when your ass about to go to bed, dude.
It gives you time to cook dinner for the family,
Yeah.
put the kids to bed
Yeah.
just to get 2 matches in, and then go to bed
Yeah.
for work.
I could see it later in the evening. Just whenever they're in the office, I would imagine.
Late and later. Okay, dude.
Whenever I'm working and they're dropping the patch and talking about it and they delay it, it's like, oh, come on. It's going to drop right when I get off work. And then they delay a little more and it's like, oh, shit, I'm not going to get to play tonight.
Where do you work
Yeah.
at, KBalls?
I do customer support online, work from home kind of thing
Ah,
for
Nice. There
a
you go.
software company.
hell yeah. Good
Don't
stuff.
dox myself too hard, but
So what do you
stuff.
mean is you're like mining while you're on a call? Like, yes, ma'am, please just give us.
no
You
calls.
guys made a funny
thankfully, all
story.
emails.
Oh,
I
yeah.
used to work at a battery store.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a batteries plus bulbs wherever y'all live? It's like just a,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, you can buy like a car battery, you can buy light bulbs, you can buy just weird random electronic shit. So I used to work there, and I swear to God, I'd have like 20 people come in during like an 8-hour shift. Not a lot of people, but they'd come in and buy whatever they need to do. I got really into chess when I was working there, because it was just me, and I needed to kill some time. I would have people come in, they'd be like, oh, hey, I'm looking for this. And I fucking would give Oscar performances. I'd be like, oh yeah, just 1 second, I gotta look that up on my computer. And I would be sitting there like fucking grinding out a 10-minute chess game, trying to finish it in just a
Jesus
few minutes.
Well, they're face to face with you.
Well, not face to face. I mean, I'd like close the laptop. I don't know. But sometimes I'd have to give up the chess game. But a lot of times I'd finish that fucking chess game. And,
Good.
you know, I'd help
That's
them. Like,
incredible.
2 aisles over. Motherfucker. P5.
And this is why boomers don't trust our generation.
100%. I was a bad
Well done, though.
employee.
That's funny.
That's for certain.
Oh, I guess the final thing before we head out is it's Thanksgiving this week. Do you guys have any plans? You guys doing anything?
Just
Playing
getting
Dark
fat.
and Darker, baby.
You're
Family.
gonna order dinner on DoorDash for Thanksgiving?
Maybe.
That's a little sad.
Can you
Don't do
DoorDash a
that.
turkey?
I'm gonna ask
Probably.
to gobbles people's turkeys as I'm running through the dungeon.
What the
Doing my
fuck?
quests.
What the fuck? Okay.
What?
What does
That's
that
cool.
mean?
That's cool. We don't want to know. We
It's
don't wanna know.
festive.
Okay.
He's gonna stuff those turkeys, dude.
I am
Yeah.
alone here in Vegas, so I'm gonna go to the Gordon Ramsay restaurant to get beef
Okay.
Wellington, buddy. I'm just gonna go alone. I'm gonna go alone, sit at a table, get drunk by myself because
When you go alone
everyone's
to
out of
Gordon
town.
Ramsay's restaurant, you look fancy.
I'm
Look
going
like
in
a
sweatpants.
connoisseur.
I'm going in sweatpants and a black T-shirt.
Okay.
You going to Gordon Ramsay steak?
Going to Ramsay's Kitchen on the Strip.
Okay.
Hell's Kitchen was
There you
booked.
go.
We were just in Vegas and we went to Gordon Ramsay Burger, and that was the best damn burger I've ever put in my mouth.
If you ever get a chance to go to
How
Hell's
much was a
Kitchen,
burger? The Gordon Ramsay burger.
What's that?
How much is a Gordon Ramsay burger?
It is $26 USD.
That's not horrible.
better be really good. That's
Yeah, I'd pay that.
It was really damn good. It was perfectly cooked and it was delicious. I would buy
26.
it
That's
again.
a lot for one burger. But if it's
It is
if
for
it's
a
excellent-
burger, but
But it's strip prices, you know. When you go to when you go to
Yes.
Vegas, you expect to spend a little bit of money on your food.
It's like 8
Yes.
McDoubles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's vacation food
it's more than 8 McDoubles.
or Thanksgiving night treat yourself food.
No, you're right. That's true.
Yeah, why not?
That's like 13 McDoubles.
I figured
What
it
the
was
fuck?
like a
Why are
gourmet
your guys'
burger.
McDoubles so cheap? Ours
Well,
is
how
like
much is Mc-
$2.50 plus $1 for the next one.
Do you guys
Why
remember
would the
dollar
next one be
menus?
$1.
Do you guys remember dollar menus? And then they start.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
kept the name dollar menu, but shit was like $1.79. You're like, come on. You're like, what
$5
the
long.
fuck are we doing here? Yeah.
$1's $1, man.
Back at
$20
I
is
think
$20.
back in the day at Arby's, you could get like 5 beef and cheddars for $5 or something. How is that possible? What is that food made out of? When you can give someone 5 sandwiches for $5? What is that shit actually? Are you selling dirt in sandwich form? Like something is weird
You're
here.
just-
Something's weird.
You kidding me? You
Yeah.
used to be able to get 8 nuggets for like $1.20 at Burger King, dude.
What are they
Not
made out
chicken.
of? What are they made
Not
out
chicken.
of? That's fucking weird, dude.
Yeah, I'm convinced they just charge more and they pay the same amount. Maybe a little
Probably.
more.
Probably.
You know, dude, all right. Somebody goes, how the fuck is Arby's still in business? No Arby's.
question.
I like
All right.
Arby's. I don't understand
fuck with
Arby's
Arby's.
hate.
Arby's big beef and cheddar is so fucking delicious. It's
That's what
so
I'm
good.
saying.
It's a little bit of
Arby's-
horsey sauce, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of Arby's sauce, right in those folds. You fucking just shove it right in your mouth. It's so good. It's so
You guys
good.
like the
Now, will you
jalapeno
get
poppers?
heartburn? Yes.
and
But it's
liquid
delicious.
shits. Liquid shits.
And
Weak.
liquid
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What'd you ask,
How do
KBalls?
you get heartburn, dude?
You like those little jalapeno poppers? The cream cheese
Oh,
with
yeah.
the jalapeno
Sure.
deep fried.
Yeah.
I used
Those
to
are
get
good.
the chicken bacon Swiss and a big beef and cheddar. Discard the buns on the chicken bacon Swiss. Put the patty with the bacon and the Swiss in the middle of the big beef and cheddar. And then put horsey and Arby's sauce on it, and then eat it as one big sandwich.
That's wild.
Oh,
Arby's
so good.
is the Nickelback of fast food. It's solid. It's not bad if you actually go and enjoy it. Just people like to make fun of it. You know, it's
Yeah.
the Nickelback of fast food.
It's good. I don't
Like,
know.
what made people hate Arby's? I just don't get it.
It's just a bandwagon
They
that
shit
people
their
jumped
pants.
on, man. I don't know.
Where are you guys seeing the Arby's hate at?
All over. I see
All
it too.
over.
Yeah, I see it too. Rival says Arby's is for boomers. Damn.
What about Burger King? You like Burger King?
Hell no.
No,
That's gross.
No.
I won't touch any of
Yeah.
that shit. Honestly, I think I've eaten Arby's once in the last like 5 years, to be completely honest with you. Like, it's not like I'm hitting fast food a lot. But you know what's really good? And I will go to at least once or twice a week because it doesn't feel like fast food, but it's the cheapest out of all of them and the best.
Mm.
In and out.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
that's fantastic.
In and Out is the best thing.
When you can get 2
Yes.
cheeseburgers animal style and a drink for like $9 plus tax, it's the fucking best deal around. And it's consistently good every single time.
100%.
Yeah.
And you're not eating that much beef.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
this
it's
right
not even that
now.
much. Yeah.
You get a double. You get whatever drink you want. You know, whatever you're slurping down. You get your
Milkshake.
fries extra well done,
Mm.
Really?
crispy, little like crisps, and you
Mhm.
get
You
2
can ask
orders
for
of
'em like that?
fries. Yeah. Get them extra well done. If you're feeling extra fat, you get 2 orders of fries. If you just you just want to have a nice little meal, you just get the regular double combo.
Someone said
Perfect.
Taco Bell is best in slot.
No.
No, it's not.
No.
Taco Bell
feel-
kinda
okay.
trash.
It's
You
all
guys have
a
Burger King?
chalupa's like $5 now. The prices at Taco Bell are not
Yeah,
okay.
you buy the box. That's it. It's the only thing worth your money.
I
the
You get a
guess.
box.
taco and it looks like someone sneezed in it.
to say that.
Yeah, fair.
Oh no.
No, I mean Taco Bell is just good because it's always available. That's the only reason. It's like food, but it's always available, and that's why you're like, all right, yeah, I'll go get it. Well, that's great. That's why people love it.
I don't know. When it comes down to it, if I'm really high or really drunk or both, I will eat anything. Anything.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Anything. I'll fucking
Yo, Jack in the Box
I'll
tacos.
take
when you're
a
stoned?
McDonald's McDouble and put it in a Crunchwrap Supreme. I don't give a and then fucking put some Sweet Baby Ray's on it or something. I don't know. I'll go crazy. I'll go crazy. I'll go crazy. I'm sick.
I used
When
to live in
I'm-
Alaska, and when we get really drunk, there was only one place open 24 hours, and that was Sicily's Pizza, and that was the worst pizza you could eat in your life. But we'd eat it every time because
It was there. Yeah, it's there. It's available. If the only thing available is cardboard with ketchup and Kraft cheese slices on it, you're probably going to heat it up and eat it, right?
Yeah, that's right.
KBalls, you're the best. Thanks for joining us.
You're
This
the
is a
best.
good
one.
Thanks for having me on here.
It's fun.
It's really nice
Indeed.
to talk to you all.
Yeah, this was really fun. I've loved your videos for a long time, so it's been great finally meeting you and speaking with you here on the podcast. Great having you. Come back on again. We'll do a round table down
Anytime.
the line sometime, and we'll have you on.
I just love hanging out talking about Dark and Darker. So anytime.
And apparently
Appreciate
a
it.
bunch
Fast
of
food.
other stuff too. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm easy. Yeah, I want to say I was pretty much done making videos, and you messaged me and said, "Hey, you should make videos again." And I was like, "All right, that's enough."
You should.
You should.
The
There you
videos
go.
are good. Yeah.
Well, thanks.
I feel like you probably haven't lost the momentum. Like you can get back in there, and I mean, you might have to make a few videos to work back up to where you were, but your videos are good, dude. So
Thanks. Appreciate it.
keep doing it if you want to.
Pretty sure I watched every single one during the no dad era.
Oh, really?
More than once here. Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Well, that's a motivator. Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
Of course, buddy.
All right, Donnie, where can people find you on the internet?
Dodani on Twitch with 2 E's or Dodani on YouTube. Been streaming a lot. So a lot of cowboy role play. So if you want to see me dress up like a cowboy, do a funny voice, and pretend with strangers on the internet, tune in.
Love it. Mr. Griffia.
Jay Griffey on Twitch and YouTube. and Twitter. Forgot.
X.
Yep.
X.com.
Please follow my ex.
That sounds so weird. That sounds so
Please.
What do
weird.
you call a tweet now? Is it still
Twat.
a tweet or is it an X?
And I don't know. A waste
don't
of
know.
a waste of time, I think, is
Yep.
what you call it.
Why did we call it X?
I don't know.
Why did they make that
It's so
change?
stupid. It's so
They
stupid.
probably did some study or marketing thing, or maybe Elon just did it on a whim. Who knows?
I think he probably just
Elon
did,
probably
did it
got
on a
coked
whim.
up one night. It was
He
just
seems like a whim guy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
yeah, very whimsy.
When you
Anyway,
have
go ahead.
$200 billion, you can do whatever the fuck you want, apparently. K-Balls, where can people find you online?
YouTube.com/@KBallsForever.
K-Balls Forever. And anything else? Any social medias?
No
or-
Twitch?
Just
Twitch?
that. I've got Twitch channel, same thing, twitch.tv/KBallsForever, but
There you
I don't
go.
really stream, just YouTube.
Beautiful. That's all you need. Well, thanks again. You're awesome. This was a very fun conversation, sir. Thank you.
Thank you guys. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks, Sam.
I am at Soma on everything except for YouTube. It's @_Soma. Obviously, on Tuesdays, we do this podcast. The episode goes up on YouTube at 8 a.m. PT Wednesdays. And my newest thing is I just started a brand new 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons campaign on my channel.
Wow.
Wiko, he's a dad player and a viewer of both of ours, Jay. He is our DM. He is awesome. This guy is like an uber nerd. He like speaks Elvish and shit. Like he's the real deal. But it's him as DM and then me and a few friends that I've done content with before on the channel. So if you want to watch Dungeons and Dragons with a bunch of veteran players and a master DM using the Foundry system. Check it out.
Oh,
Cool.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, I mean it can be very fucking boring and not the right cup of tea for most people. I'm just gonna say that right now. You're watching other people play D&D. It's a very special kind of content piece. Let me tell you, it's not for everybody.
Do you guys do roleplay voices?
Oh yeah, we do the whole shebang. Yeah, everyone has a
disgusting.
yeah, everyone has a voice. And,
Disgusting.
yeah, we get into it and shit. And oh yeah, it's cool.
All right.
Definitely not for
There
everyone.
you go.
Anyway, chats, Jay's chat, my chat. You guys are beautiful. I'm gonna call it here and see you guys next Tuesday at 7 p.m. PT for episode 41. It'll be a roundtable discussion with Apollo, Repose, Ryan 6 days a week, potentially Katie, and of course Jay, Donnie, and I. Should be a good one. We'll see. We'll see you guys then. Awesome. All right. Beautiful mates. Goodbye.
Great talking. Take it easy.
Later, KBalls.
Later.